snow cone, please.
Cut. What's with this snow cone bit? The word is water.
But I want a snow cone.
Now let's try it again. Now this time stick to the script.
Okay.
Action.
Water, water, please. So I get water. But where you are, you can get snow cones. Bring me one, will you please? Any flavor.
Right this way, just step right into the greatest show on earth. In the center ring, our top attraction, you get your money's worth. Come see the dancing elephant, the biggest thing on wheels. Oh, the little boy's first circus. I wonder how it feels. With wonder does this magic land fill his white eyes. Look now, there's the zebras. This show's a real surprise. The polar bears arrive on cue on bikes, they sally forth. They're mighty cool, but then it's true, they're from the frozen north. And now the clowns will stop the show with your most kind permission. A rocket blast so you will know it's time for intermission.
In a beautiful desert canyon not too far away, a strange and wonderful thing happened. But then strange and wonderful things always happen in Snack Canyon.
Gosh, it sure is hot.
Penguins? In Snack Canyon? Uh-oh, there goes the car. Aha!
Oh dear, what will we do now? I'm thirsty.
This is a job for Clark Crow. Here goes. Have no fear, the power is here. Gather around. Now let's have some refreshments. I'll take an ice cold Coca-Cola.
I'd like a tab. Sprite, please.
Baby popcorn? And candy? There. Is everybody happy? Mm-hmm. Way to go, kid.
Thanks, Mr. Crow. You really saved our day.
Now you join me at the snack bar for your favorite refreshments.
Yes, sir. May I help you?
I'd like 2 of those, please.
Hot dogs? Yes, sir.
And 3 of those, and 1 of those, and 5 bars of beef, and a cup of that nice hot liquid.
Coffee. Coming right up.
Oh, and 2 bags of those peculiar white puppy material.
You mean our crunchy popcorn? Shall I wrap that for you, sir?
Oh, that's all right. My saucer just outside.
They come from miles to enjoy our intermission.
You know, I'm really enjoying this, aren't you? The presentations are always the same. The films are dumb. I can't stand that stupid dog with the long ears. The seats are uncomfortable and my hotel room's drafty.
Oh, I think they're about to take a coffee break.
The coffee will be cold, the cokes will be warm, the service will be bad. It'll be noisy and dull.
Oh, I think you'll get a charge out of this. Coffee break, everybody.
Once again, we join the adorable penguin family in their quest for fun, adventure, and ultimate treats along the highways and byways of America.
Penguins? Not again. I'm thirsty. Me too. Uh-oh. Looks like another job for Clark Crow. Here goes. Charge! That should do it. Now, how about something cold and refreshing for those dry throats? I'd like a Diet Coke. I'll take an ice cold Coke. Right for me, eh? There's plenty of popcorn and candy, too.
4 score. I mean, 4 more cups of Coke. Fully.
We cannot tell a lie.
Coke is it.
Now it's it's your turn to join me at the snack bar for some wonderful refreshments.
Over there.
Over where?
Over there.
Over here?
No, over there.
Over there.
The warehouse is in danger. The goodies we must save. All officers report at once. The situation's grave. Go get 'em, boys. What's it say? The culprits must be stopped. We'll make the scene with our signing. There's no doubt about that talk. Aha! The guilty ones are trapped. We've now performed our mission. But the climax is at Captain Phil. We have an intermission.
Hello there. Give the demonstration of my new invention, the goodies machine. Special for patrons of this drive-in, the machine turns out delicious hot doggies one after the other. And thirst-quenching sodas also. Gives popcorn of the most tasty kind, plain unbuttered. Candy too, crunchy and dandy. Steaming hot coffee and ice cream too. These goodies are at our snack bar, just waiting for you.
Give me 2 more colas and a little of your time, sweetheart.
Hello, stranger. And stranger yet. What do you have?
Something different.
The color wars are over.
There ain't nothing different.
I have something. Something different.
Trash it. Freeze.
Better ice cold.
Hello, YouTube. Hello. How's it going? Welcome to this fine Monday. I am awake. I totally woke up on time to do the stream. I am here. Hello. I'm KiRBiZoiD. Hi, welcome to the stream. What's up? What's up? Hi. Oh, hey, man. How long you been here? Whoa. Nah, but what's up, everybody? It is a very laid back, a very chill day. This weekend has been hell, but it's been for a good movie, so I don't care. I've got, like, the next week free. I'm gonna relax. It's a very low energy day. Something I did kind of want to talk about is, I think what I want to do is I want to work on the, I don't know when I think this week I'm gonna start working on the, just try to like, because I need to do some fucking shit to prep for the next video, so I think I might take one of the days off of streaming. I don't know which day though, because like, I don't know. Next week shouldn't be too bad in terms of movies. We really don't have anything big playing for like the next month. We talked about this yesterday, but I'm trying to think of like when to like work on the video because I don't know. I'll figure it out. Some things I want to do for the next video is I need to, well, for one, I need to explain why we're not doing the Totodile hunt anymore. That footage is long gone, but I gotta figure out what I want to do in terms of Just try to like, I gotta figure out how to like incorporate the modern lore into the Tuber decks in order to discuss the, in order to discuss the fucking change in everything since the, what, 2-3 months it's been since the last video. So I'll figure it out, but I do want to, because I want to make some art that like tries to incorporate this new KiRBiZoiD layout in terms of shiny hunting. But at the same time, I do kind of like that the shiny, like the Tuber decks is kind of set in its own little universe, you know? I don't know if I really want to, I don't know. I'll figure it out. I think I do want to incorporate it into the theater layout just to like, I don't know, just to like encourage people to, because like the whole point of making the videos for like live shiny hunting is to bring people into the live shiny hunting. And so I gotta figure that out. So I'll figure it out. It's fine. It'll be okay. But yeah, no, I don't know. I'm just here. I'm just ready to play some Must of Loathing, or Shadows over Loathing. I am very low energy today. It's gonna be a very chill kind of day. We're just gonna enjoy our overpowered character known as Hacksaw Barth. We're gonna go into the gator fields and we'll do stuff. It's fine. It's a very chill stream today. It's gonna be very relaxed. I've got things I gotta do later today. We'll see where that leads, but yeah, I've got genuinely nothing else planned. So also I don't even have the schedule set up for next week because I want to wait for my work schedule to come in tomorrow. So because I want to make sure that if I have a night free one day, because I had plans to hang out with somebody, and we have been hit Chapter 4 of Shadows, and I feel like I should preface with the warning that this chapter has some of the game's more sluggish puzzles. Perfect. That's perfect. For today, that's perfect. Honestly, a good long puzzle seems like a good time. So I think that's good. I am not against that at all. But yeah, yeah, no, we're just gonna be doing some puzzles today, which I'm not against. I think that'll be fun. Again, energy is really low today, which is fine. I'm just here to play games and talk and have a chill time. So yeah, we're just here for a good time today. So, and I guess by me, you know, I mean me. It's been me the whole time. Blah. No, but yeah, no, today we're going to be playing more Shadows over Loathing. We're going to be entering Chapter 4 of Shadows, and yeah, we're just here to have a good time. I'm going to be able to play for a good while, so maybe I'll wake up progressively over the course of the stream. I don't know. Here's to hoping that my reading capabilities are going to be a little better. We were kind of struggling near the end, so fingers crossed. Although this is the first time I'm talking at all today, so maybe we got to do some tongue twisters. Who knows, you know. Hey, chat, you know what, chat? I don't know if I've told you. No, I've shown you a few of the extra, you know, no, fuck it. We're not going to do Blub yet. We're not going to do that yet. Here, for the opening segment today, I want you to peer back the curtain, Kernels. We're going to peer behind the curtain. I'm going to show you some behind the scenes of like the shit I do to like vocally warm up. So, you know, fuck it. Yeah, sure, fuck it. So one of the big things that I do whenever I have to like read scripts or do anything, like record, right, or stream, because, you know, especially for this game, I have to do a lot of reading, and so I got to make sure everything's all limber, everything's really like good to go, so that way my performances aren't like 100% dog shit. One of the big things you do for that is vocal warm-ups, and I've done a lot of choir, I've done a lot of theater, and so I know a fair amount of vocal warm-ups, but a lot of it is basically tongue twisters. It's things to basically force your tongue to move, to like be a lot more flexible so it can actually pronounce stuff a little better, you know, to varying degrees of success. And so one of the most basic ones is known as lip trills. It's basically you purse your lips and then you blow air, basically, where it's the that, because it warms up your lips, it gets your lips moving at a rapid pace, and so it makes your lips a little more malleable in order to actually pronounce certain words that like require certain like lip movements. And then for tongue, one of the big ones for tongue is one that the first time I ever heard of it like vocal warm up was actually in Phineas and Ferb, funnily enough, and it was the dad. I forget his name, but it was the dad of Phineas and Ferb, and it was the episode where Dr. Doofenshmirtz accidentally turns him evil with an innator, and he's getting ready to do a speech at a conference or something, and the way he warms up is he goes, so it's 4 words, right? Red leather, yellow leather. So you do those like interchangeably back and forth, right? So you go like red leather, yellow leather, 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 red leather, like you keep going as far and kind of as fast as you're able to. It helps because you have to really pronounce, if you want to pronounce it right, it requires a lot of focus, or not focus, but it requires a lot of like maneuverability, I guess. Yeah. So you just kind of slowly go like red leather, yellow leather, 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 red leather, yellow leather. Yeah, like literally the lighthouse keeper did red leather, yellow leather in chapter 2. It is a literal vocal warm-up that does require you to, it's very good at like warming up your mouth. And then, you know, there's a bunch of very obvious like tongue twisters. There's Peter Piper. I've done Peter Piper for a lot of years, so it's kind of hard for me to warm up with Peter Piper because my brain can just automatically go Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, if Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where are the pickled peppers that Peter Piper pecked? Like, I've done that for years. It's not the most, like, pronounced, but I can do it pretty fast of, like, Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, if Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where are the pickled peppers that Peter Piper pecked? Like, a little bit. I can do it at a decent speed that you can barely understand it. The one that I've had to do a lot of, especially because of my dental surgery, because now I have missing teeth, and they're molars. They're nothing you can actually see. But especially right after the surgery, I had a very bad lisp for a while, and basically it would interchangeably like my S's would sound like SH. So I'd go like instead of super, it would be shooper. It'd be shooper. And so I had to do the she sold seashells on the seashore. And so a great way of doing that is like overly pronouncing or like overly forming your lips to do the she sold seashells on the seashore. 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 Like that. I had to practice that like every day to get out of the lisp. It was so bad because you just have to get back into that muscle memory. One of my favorite ones was during choir. I have 2 more. One was during choir, during like high school. It was the go-to warm-up every concert, where it was, you would sing it, but for to put it simply, it was many mumbling mice munching M&Ms in the moonlight, mighty nice. Many mumbling mice munching M&Ms in the moonlight, mighty nice. But so if you would sing it, it was, what was it? It was many mumbling mice munching M&Ms in the moonlight, mighty nice. And then you would go up an octave. So you go, many mumbling mice munching M&Ms in the moonlight, mighty nice. Many mumbling mice munching M&Ms in the moonlight, mighty nice. Many mumbling mice munching M&Ms in the moonlight, mighty nice. Many mumbling mice munching M&Ms in the moonlight, mighty nice. Many mumbling mice munching M&Ms in the moonlight, mighty nice. Many mumbling mice munching M&Ms in the moonlight, mighty nice. And you just keep going higher and higher and higher. And it's to get that humana. Like it's that like it's trying to do M's and N's very fast. It's a very good like lip vocal warm-up. And then the final one, which is one that I will always remember, it's really good, is in elementary school. We had we had mandatory choir in the elementary school I went to as a kid. And one of them, the best warm-up that I still do to this day, is it's basically an exercise. Again, it's mostly a lip vocal exercise where you are trying to overstretch the way you would pronounce words, and it just allows you to it's like you know, when you like stretch your body really hard so that way you have like flexibility to just do like basic shit. It's basically like that. It's like stretching. So you would go, I flop open my big mouth 'cause it helps me to sing. But you would insinuate how your lips would move in order to pronounce words. And it allows you to just go, I flop open my big mouth 'cause it helps me to sing. And it just allows your lips to just a lot more easily do the very simple movements of your lips needed to talk. Anyways, that's my ramble for today. I thought that'd be fun. I know it was probably boring, but you know what? Fuck it. It's okay. 19 hours into Shadows over Loathing, by the way. Insane. But yeah, those are like the vocal warm-ups I do every now and then to like get myself ready for all that shit. But yeah, it is a very I don't know, it's a very simple warm-up, but it does help a lot. So if you ever need anything to like help out with like pronouncing words correctly or anything like that, that's always my go-to. Anyways, without further ado, I think it's time to pass the torch over to Blub, and without further ado, let's get into the game. We are so fucking back! We are so fucking back! Let me pull up my notes and then we'll be good to go. I have pulled up my notes. Alright. Well, again, we're gonna be here for a while today, so without further ado, how's it going, everybody? I'm Blub, the KiRBiZOiD, and welcome back to Shadows over Loathing. Last time we played, we finished our college degree. We got a little shadow tainted, and I think we have finally experienced the full power creep that is just absolutely dumping my stats with steroids and then letting my vile eldritch mosquito do all the work for me. It's been absolutely amazing, and so yeah, we're going to be continuing this playthrough by getting back to where we left off, because we ended last episode right as our mechanic, what's his name? I think it's Sean. No, it's not Sean Murray. It's not his fucking name. That's not his name. I can remember. Charles Wallace. Sean Murray. Not even close. Our local mechanic, Charles Wallace, went missing. He went into the land of the crocodile people. And so we were supposed to go there, but unfortunately, we're back here at the lab because I really want to continue Rufus's side quest, because we are able to at least get started on the next part of it. So let's start the episode by giving Rufus a nice little hello.
Well, hello again.
What should I do with these extra fishman eggs?
Well, I can cook them for you. A pinch of lye and some muriatic acid, and they're totally edible.
I don't want to know how you know that. He whips the glistening eggs together with some chemicals and fries them up over a Bunsen burner for you. Ever been to the ocean at low tide? Imagine frying that smell. Scrambled fishman eggs. Gives you 5 HP regen per round until you eat something else. Not terrible, although we really do just kill everybody in like 2 turns, so I think we'll be fine. But always great to have a spare.
Hello again.
So, what's the next step? I don't have to go back in the sewers, do I?
Oh no, this is much more straightforward. Well, your part of it will be anyway.
That's what I like to hear.
I need some way to broadcast the quantum signal from this fishman pearl over as broad an area as possible, and I figure the most robust transmission network available is the commercial radio band. The nearest broadcast tower is the Radio Shack Tower at WGCR in the Big Moist.
Okay, what do I do there?
Just take this transmitter I've built and plug it into their console.
I got Rufus transmitter. Rufus's. It's like you can't add, dude, I fucking hate. This was like one of my biggest pet peeves in English class. Hate it. Rufus's transmitter. You don't really understand what this machine does, but Rufus asked you to hook it up to a different machine that you also don't know what it does.
That will transmit a special frequency out over the radio. Then I just need a bunch of different test readings so I can adjust the signal for latency, data loss, and so forth. All you have to do is find as many random radios as you can, tune into WGCR, and use this receiver to test the transmissions. At least 10 different radios should be enough. Let's call it 11, just in case. So a transmit a special, so plug this into the console, and then all I have to do is find as many random radios as I can, tune into WGCR, and use this receiver to test the transmissions. 10 different radios should be enough. Okay. Rufus's receiver. You're not sure what this receives, but whatever it is, it's important to Rufus. Okay, so we can do that while... We'll do that, you know, on the way. None to it but to do it. Let's go into the new area that Rufus just talked about, the Big Moist. Chapter 4. Swamped. Ooh. This place already is so much more dark. Smoggy. It's really cool. Who's a good boy? Yes, you are. Why are adventures always in dangerous or gross places? Or dangerous, gross places? I guess SIT wasn't so bad. Still, I'd much rather have an adventure at the beach than this nasty swamp. Although with my luck, I'd probably get attacked by a giant kraken or something. What'd you find, boy? Oh, Barker's sniffing excitedly at a large plant that looks uncannily like him. Oh, weird. This must be the kind of plant that Professor Kalos got your genetic stuff from. Your brother's. Neat. And you're eating it. Okay, fine, that's entirely on me for anthropomorphizing too much. The swamp sucks, or I guess in the parlance of the times, it's all wet. Huh. I think I just figured out the etymology of that phrase. Barker rolls around happily in the nasty swamp water. Good grief, you better find a clean puddle to roll around in before we go back to the antique store. Jessica's gonna be mad as heck. Ah, jeez, Barker, what are you eating now, in this place of all places? Oh, huh. This looks like some kind of swamp potato? Oh, okay, that's fine, I guess. I was expecting, I don't know, a crab with a human face or something. Alright, cool. Got all the data. It's a notice board. There's a notice from the Federal Bureau of Prohibition. Wanted, information pertaining to the whereabouts of Jarvis and Clem Schlitz for the crime of moonshinery, last seen in the vicinity of a rickety old cabin. It's probably worth investigating. Let's see if there's anything else. Missing Tom Chapman, inquire at Largemouth Bass & Sons. The face of a teenage boy is circled in an attached photograph. A photograph of the boy and his elder male relatives, each holding a largemouth bass appropriate or proportionate to his own height. Huh, there's a similar poster right underneath it. Missing Kathy Tracy, inquire at Largemouth Bass & Sons. What is going on at Largemouth Bass & Sons? Make a missing poster for Charles. Honestly. While you don't have a pen or pencil in which to write a missing poster, you could remove the posters already on the notice board. It might not help, but at least nobody will be looking for these two kids when they could be looking for Charles. Yeah, I'll eat the posters. That's a good idea. You scarf the posters down. If anyone missing is getting found today, it'll be your friend Charles. Brilliant. Perfect work. Okay, everything is worth noticing. Let's just start with the Radio Shack. That's a first. Man, how long has it been since we've, like, not had a random eventing, or, like, a random encounter? That's wild. Somebody's old campsite, and it looks trashed. Amidst all the garbage strewn about, you find a shiny 7/8-inch combination wrench, with CW painted on the side, Charles's wrench. That's strange. Obviously, this belongs to Charles, but he doesn't seem like the kind of guy who'd lose one of his tools carelessly, nor the kind of guy who'd leave trash around his campsite. You look around more carefully and discover weird tracks in the mud. Big, clawed, bipedal tracks. Maybe Gatorman tracks. And there's a spot where some kind of scuffle clearly happened. Aw, jeez, well that tears it. Charles Wallace must have gotten kidnapped by Gatorman. Maybe he dropped his wrench on purpose to attract your attention. Hopefully you can find him soon. Ooh, yoink. Shadow beer, my favorite beer. Darker than the darkest stout, and more portentous than the portentousest porter. Physical armor by 7, never gonna really use that. Cool to have it though. Got a hematic eye core. Oh! The bricks have been inexpertly mortared together. Pry them apart. Those bricks were there to cover up the fact that this brick was missing. The lamest conspiracy ever. Oh, Gator Man. What's this? There are a couple of pieces of tape stuck to one of the bricks here. Remove the tape. The 2 holes you've opened in the walls are letting swamp water in, and also out again. You might expect them to cancel each other out, but I guess not. Fluid dynamics are a mystery to me. There's some guys hanging out there, or out here looking stoic and cool, and also a gator man with more than the usual allotment of teeth.
Hey, who are you guys?
We are radio technicians.
Why are you standing here in the dark?
Why not?
Oh, why not? It is radio. There is nothing to see. Well, you got me there. Hey, about this water.
What about it?
I just wanted to point out that it isn't stagnant. It's flowing from one side of the room to the other.
Running water? One of our several very common weaknesses.
Water burning! Irony terrible!
The vampires make for the door, but get in each other's way and dissolve into ash that is quickly washed away. Oh, they were okay, so they were vampires.
But they were vampires!
Well, you plug in Rufus's gadget and the console starts emitting a different series of beeps than it was emitting before. Apparently, this machine is powered by evil, or at least weird. Were those guys sharing one bed? Wait, why isn't it a coffin? Wow, this thing is pretty cool. It also looks very lightweight. A glowy lightning ball thing. You carefully pocket the zappy orb thingamajig. Can you believe this is a thing that was invented in the past and not approximately 60 years from now? Does it look cool in your room? Very simple pleasures, but we take them. Oh! Toilet, rhino balm. Flush the toilor. And then, with my trusty, accursed fishing rod. Just get that. Cool. Deuce the toilet. Deuce the toilet, gator! What? That's so cool. Bites your enemies, dealing physical damage. A mighty alligator born again onto the surface world. What? We have a guy now. Oh, that's so cute. Well, I'm assuming he, do like 5 damage or something? Huh. That's kind of cool. We're never gonna use him. I feel like Bloodsuck is like, I feel like he's too deep into the brand now. I feel like I can't change out. But now that we have that, I want to try and bus stop Ocean City. Were there any places with radios? I don't remember there being any. Oh wait, we have a radio. Use Rufus's gadget. You tune the radio into WGCR and hold Rufus's gadget up to it. The thing clicks a few times and the little needle on it goes up to 1. What else do we have here? Not here. I'm trying to remember where there were any radios. Unfortunately, we're getting to the part of the game where, like, there's been so much shit going on that I'm, like, worried that I will not remember everything. Maybe there was one here in the Watchful Eye? No. Gideon's probably not. Polycarp's probably not. Brewster's maybe. I guess go to, like, anywhere that's, like, a living quarter, right? Probably. I don't know. Alright. Kill him, boy. Bum 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 bum. You kill him every single day and in every single way, and we got some victory. Because we killed people, killed people, killed people. Maybe I knew it. Oh, yoink! My beer. Nice. Okay, that's one radio, or it's 2 radios. So any place that's like a living quarters would have it, right? So the Chop Chop probably doesn't. Gideon's probably doesn't. Hiram's? I don't remember what Hiram's is. Let's see. Oh, it's the old grocery store. Ooh! Yoink. No, I want whatever this is. Yoink. Shadow Hot Dog. Shadow Hot Dog. Oh, yeah. Maybe the Hobo Camp has one. One of the Tin Lizzies. Oh, it's been so long. Thank you for the Anarchist's hardware. I appreciate it. I doubt they would have.
Oh, hey, we have beds now. That's cool. I doubt this place would have radios, but you never know. Oh, hey. It's the girl you met at the frat house earlier.
Hello again, nice hat.
Hi, thanks so much for helping me before. I didn't even get your name. I'm 𝒕𝒊𝒎𝒂𝒕𝒊𝒏𝒈.
Oh, I'm 𝒔𝒉𝒂𝒂𝒕𝒊𝒏𝒈.
I'm afraid I can't pay you back yet. We don't really have anything to make decent booze out of. At the moment, I'm just using random kitchen scraps and weeds, and I can't serve you that in good conscience or good ethics.
Ah, don't worry about it.
Hey, it's you! Thanks for telling me about this place. Everyone's been really appreciative about my cream.
Swell.
I've been getting to try some other foods too, and you know, I don't like to admit this, but there might be more to life than just cream.
More to a balanced diet, certainly.
Well, hey there, good to see you again.
Oh, hey, my messenger friend. I never caught your name. Oh, hiya, Ovid. I'm Hacksaw. Thanks for pointing me here. Business is booming.
I think we want the radio. Because I can get another +1 to ranged weapon attacks. Because I totally need that. Because I 100% need that +1. Oh wait, I forgot I'm not even using that. I forgot that's not even something I need right now. Yeah, the uncursed compass is really the big play right now. Maybe you would have radio. Okay, you restore the radio afterwards to the way you found it, making your mom proud. Thank you for the meat, old man. Thank you. Let's see. Come on, boy. Does this, like, entice you at all, little guy? At all? No? Okay. Do you not want bone tree? You want part of the bone bush? I'm sure they wouldn't mind if I grabbed a little bit of bone bush from my from my dog. Probably not. Maybe. I don't know. Oh. Got this gigantic pendulum. Tesla coil. Ah! I'm okay. Discover your new favorite rock. These rocks are just as boring as all the other rocks you've ever seen. No thanks, that sounds dangerous of complimentary dihydrogen monoxide. Wait, dihydrogen... Oh, motherfucker, that's water. Gizmos. Okay. Nothing here. Dirch. Yo, Dirch, you got a radio on you? Dirch, you're boring. You don't have a radio. Boring.
You okay there, buddy?
Barker horks up a giant wad of tangled plant matter and hair. Wow, there could be all kinds of interesting stuff in there. You excitedly pick through the squelching mass until you get all the good stuff. Energizing powder. It's a house. There has to be a radio. Has to be. Yo, man, do you have a radio? No. I don't think any of these stores had a radio. Maybe this one did? Hmm. Oh, I love the music in this game. Hi! What are you selling? Ah. Maybe somewhere in Sandwich. Oh, see your past self in the distance heading up the road towards you. Must be time to give him the Mobius ring. Fine. Geez, it's a good ring, though. It really seems a shame to have to give it up, but easy come, easy go. You try to take the ring off. Boy, that try is real ominous, huh? It doesn't budge. You try swapping another ring onto your main ring finger, and that works, but now you're just wearing the Mobius ring on your other hand. You switch them back and try to take it off again, but no dice. Uh-oh. Is this thing cursed? The other you said that you shouldn't use it, and you'd find out why if you did. Being unable to give up a good ring doesn't seem like much of a curse, though. Wait, how did he give you the ring? He must have figured out a way to break the curse. Something about someone named Chester at Delphine Farm? There aren't any farms around here, though. It must be something you'll find out later. In the meantime, you better make yourself scarce before this other one sees you. Damn. I can't talk to you. No radio. No radio. Okay. I don't think there was a radio here. No. I don't think there was one in this map, I'll be real. Like, I wouldn't be at the distillery. Maybe in the distillery? I don't know. It's definitely a long shot. Why do I feel like there might have been a radio in the junkyard? I don't know. I forgot to take off the fucking... Damn it. Wasted my goddamn time. Oh, what this? I just have a copy that only has 1 AP? Oh, boo. Oh, boo. Oh, I could have killed these guys for the Moxie. I forgot about that. The Timpani. I say that and we still killed it in one turn. I'm like, oh, we didn't kill him as fast in that one turn. Peeky, peeky, peeky. Or no, was I using anything else? Pretty sure not. No. Okay. There was a radio. I knew it. It pays to faintly remember stuff that happens. Alright, let's see if I can find a radio here. Oh. Well, I've never been out here before. This must be symbolic of something. Probably bats. The sculpture is called Zero Man. That's also what you rated on a scale of 1 to 10, man. Oh, get out of there. Ah. Whoa. Okay. That's kind of cool. Oh wait, can I see the new... Because I made a new thing. I made a new... At some point I made a new constellation, I remember that. Ah. Where's the book? Ah, okay. Oh well. Okay, so nothing at the college campus. Probably not Orbit Shop. Vision Chips, no. Hilbert House, me. No, probably not. Probably here, though. Get out of my way. Look what happens if I go in here, right? Oh, it's a bunch of ogres, or... Yeah, a bunch of goblins. I wanna kill people, kill people, kill people. I wanna kill people, kill people, kill people. I wanna kill people, kill people. I wanna kill people, kill people, kill people. I wanna kill people, kill them now. I wanna kill them all like they're fucking cows to the slaughter. And maybe kill another, I don't know. Maybe I'll kill everybody in my way. Maybe that's okay, in my personal opinion. Nice. Cool, cool. Alright. We can look around. More shadow people. Alright, how are your guys' moxie? Not high at all. Okay. Are they not it? Oh, it's I cranked the oh right, I cranked the difficulty up to 11, so now they can only take 3 physical damage at a time. I see, I see. That makes a little bit more sense. I'm gonna kill you, gonna kill you right now. I'm gonna kill you, gonna kill you, gonna kill you right now. I wanna kill people, I wanna kill people. I wanna kill you bad. I wanna kill you really fucking bad. I wanna kill you really fucking bad, so here's 30 cold damage. Suck on my dick, 30 cold damage. I wanna kill people, kill people, kill people, kill people. I wanna kill people, kill people, kill people. I wanna kill people, kill people, kill people. Points for 4. Barker will reduce all foes' mysticality by 3. Pretty good. And 5 physical damage. Sure. Oh my god. What's up, Citrus? It's been a minute, yeah. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm a little tired today, so it's a very laid-back stream. I'm just here to play this really cool fucking game, man. I wonder if we can see if there's a radio back here. You never know. I like the silly stuff on the doors in the background when you fight and sit. Huh. I haven't, like, thought to look at that. I still want to know what this is. This is very concerning. What? Let's go to the Moonshiner Shack. You slog through the swamp. Or your slog through the swamp is interrupted by an unfortunately familiar face. Halt, interloper. Your pernicious interference ends here. Ah, jeez, not you again. Indeed, it is I, and I will give you even more cause to regret this encounter. You may have thought yourself clever hiding in the Institute where the Dean's wards could protect you from our attentions, but now you've left that protection behind, and furthermore encroached on the source of our power. You have made yourself extremely vulnerable. I'm just looking for my uncle. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know anything about the Dean or your plans or those weird dreams or any of it. Regardless of these claims, you will not leave this place unscathed. Quite the opposite. So, like, scathed? Indeed. Well, fine. I'm not scared of an accountant. What are you gonna do, embezzle me to death? Terrence pulls a gun out of his jacket. I've decided to balance these books in a more direct fashion. Swell. Alright. Whoa! I think we can do it, though. 24 spooky damage and then absorb power from his shadowy functionaries. Let's do it. How much moxie do you have? 17 moxie? But like, what if I did this a lot? How much damage do I do now? 39 cold damage? Okay. I say we just let... Yeah, let's let Bloodsuck do a bunch of damage. Okay. 48 damage. 48 health. If I just hit him again with another Tricky Timpani, he's dead. So... No, bye-bye. 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 Alright. We had spring break last week. My last high school spring break. Got 7 or so weeks left. It's really starting to set in that I'm actually going to be graduating. Yeah. It's a little overwhelming, but it's the start of something new. It's the start of you, like, you know, it's kind of weird to think that your actual life is about to begin, though, you know? Not to say that what you did in high school didn't matter, but, like, you actually are gonna, like, start something, you know? It's exciting, you know? You got college if you're wanting to do college, or you got, like, work if you want to do work. It's like the big next step, man. Life's about a lot of big steps. This is just the next one, you know? Okay, Moonshiner Shack. This rotten stump is crawling with worms. The worms are crawling within it. There's a chaotic mess of animal tracks leading in all directions. You identify several sets of tracks leading away from the cabin. Can I follow the duck tracks? Follow the duck tracks, which lead you through a lengthy sequence of locations that are of zero interest to non-ducks. What about horse tracks? You follow the horse tracks to some water. But you don't drink it. I mean, why would you? It's nasty swamp water. What about the cow tracks? You follow the cow prints to a big hole in the ground, next to which lie a pair of shoes with fake cow hooves nailed to the soles. Huh. What about the cat tracks? You follow the cat tracks, but after a few minutes they lead up a tree you're not willing to climb. I guess if I'm being honest, it's really a tree you're not capable of climbing. I was just trying to preserve your dignity. How about the badger tracks? You start following the badger tracks, but after a few minutes you realize that this course of action might culminate in you encountering an actual badger, so you change your mind. Terrifying animals. Just absolutely the worst. Let's leave the human tracks alone. I want to see what the cow shoes look like. Oh yeah, I got like little cow hooves. That's kind of cool. Where are the ones I like, though? Oh, saddle shoes. There we are. It's a ramshackle cabin, or maybe a ram cabin shack. Pot has been demoted from soup to chamber. Ugh. Couple soggy bedrolls. It's full of ashes, but they're cold. Seems like nobody's been here for a while. Oh, there's nothing in this jarro. Rusty old fire-powered still. You're pretty sure these aren't meant to be operated indoors. Spare car tire. The tread pattern on this tire identifies it as a Lincoln, which sounds like an impressive piece of deduction, but honestly, the top hat and beard were a dead giveaway. Whoever was here last must have left in a hurry. There's still a poker game in progress. You draw cards until you beat all the hands that were left on the table, and then you collect your winnings. Okay. Plans are to go to college for either music education or digital media production. Leaning more towards digital media production, still unsure. I'm sure you'll figure out what you want to do. Let's follow the human footprints. You follow the human footprints, they lead to, let's call it an improvised latrine a few yards away from the cabin. You decline to investigate further. Alright, let's follow the tire tracks. You follow the tire tracks until you lose track of them in the water near a particularly submerged cave. Moonshiner's Cave. Let's check it out. Oh, fishing. This must be referring to the deeper water that's way over to the right. Disobey. Fish in a shack. Got a fish in a shack. Fish in a sack. More fish in a sack. Let's go. And more fish in my sack. Another one of those Gator Man campsites. Maybe the ones who kidnapped Charles came this way? This campsite is similar to the previous one. A lot of Gatorman tracks, and a lot of discarded trash. These Gatormen sure are slobs. You also find a 15 out of 16 inch combination wrench labeled CW. Looks like you're on the right track at least. Charles's other wrench. Ooh, yoink. This Ford truck has been fitted with Lincoln tires. It's a little ominous. Couple shady looking characters furtively skulking in the cave. Hi? Hi. Hello. Are you Jarvis and Clem Schlitz?
No, I'm Clem. He's Jarvis. Shut up, Clem. He might be a prohi. Oh, I ain't Clem, and I ain't Jarvis.
Relax, guys. I just saw a poster at the bus stop and got curious. I'm not gonna turn you in. My name's Hacksaw.
Oh, phew. Well, that's a relief. Sure is. Good to meet you, Hacksaw.
What are you two doing in this weird cave?
Got ourselves in a right predicament, is what we done.
What happened?
Well, me and Jarvis been brewing up a homemade hooch to sell. Been stashing it in the back of this here cave. But we got wind that the prohies was on our tail, so we figured we better chase it. Pull the old 23 skidoo, you know. Come to find a pack of them mean lizard varmints got into the hooch and won't give it back. We was thinking we'd just take the loss and blow, but we hit another snag.
Well, what kind of snag?
I went and locked the keys in the truck. Still, don't get why'd you have to go fool things like that for. Told you, it ain't like I went and did it on purpose or nothing.
I'll see what I can do. So I can do a wire coat hanger, but I also just want to kill the Gatormen. Oh, part of this cave wall is shiny. These Gatormen have gotten into the Schlitz brothers' stash of hooch. They're popping the bottle caps off with their teeth, guzzling down the contents, and just generally having too much of a good time to take notice of you. They growl at you menacingly, plainly too sozzled to just jump up and attack you. On the other hand, if you get too near their booze, that could change in an instant. Wait, what am I looking at here? Oh, have you not seen a Gatorman yet? Sorry, it's hard to keep track. These are the guys Jessica mentioned, and they're pretty much what you'd expect from the name Gatorman. They're intelligent, upright, walking alligators. They have tough, scaly skin, lots of teeth, and pissy attitudes about everything that they aren't already eating.
They especially hate intruders and are the second biggest reason that this swamp isn't a popular tourist destination, the first being, it's a swamp. In any case, these gator men are still growling in your general direction. Let's frighten them away.
Wow, you guys are really into that baby formula. You must be missing some vitamins or something.
Booze good. Wait, baby?
Yeah, we feed that stuff to human babies so they grow up big and strong like me.
You hold your arm and pat a barely visible bicep.
Drink booze, make strong. Humans weak.
Hey, now I lived on that stuff when I was a kid, and then I'm in peak physical shape. Want to see me do a push-up? I'm feeling pretty good. I bet I could do 2 or 3.
The gator men are so disgusted by this, they drop the bottles and stomp away without even pausing to beat you up. Nice. Here's all the hooch. Jarvis nods kindly at you, but Clem is clearly fretting about the truck.
I dealt with the gators, and you can get your hooch, at least what's left of it.
You hand over the case you picked up.
Well, heck, that's great news. Thanks, fella. We'll get to loading the truck in a jiffy.
Leave him for now. Well, I don't want to use the... Ah. You two are lucky that I'm a good person. Apparently these are a rare occurrence. I'm gonna use it. You get the car unlocked, but your coat hanger gets ruined in the process.
Locked your truck for you.
Well, dang, that's a load off of my mind. Thanks, pal. I'm driving this time. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Looks like you guys are good to go.
Sure does. Thanks a million, fella. You really saved our bacon. And how? We ain't got much to offer you by way of rewards, but feel free to grab a crate of hooch and thank you.
Case of whiskey.
Oh, thanks.
They quickly load the rest of the hooch into the back of the truck and drive away. Unfortunately, you forgot to pay attention on how to get the truck through that... Or you forgot to pay attention to how they got the truck through that weird tree hole. Ah, well, maybe next time. Alright, let's go to Largemouth Bass & Sons. Suddenly, a tuft of swamp shrubbery, parts, and a gator man pops out glaring at you. He doesn't seem immediately hostile, but you're wary.
Hello?
Human? How human?
Well, both my parents...
Smell wrong. Not human stink.
You smell basically normal as far as you can tell in a swamp.
Dark stink. Shadow stink.
Huh. You know about the shadow stuff?
Shadow good. Good stink. Like stink.
Wow, this is a real roller coaster of a conversation.
I follow. Kill enemies. Eat enemies. Name Alphonse.
Can I call you Al?
No.
Can you at least stop yelling?
Fine.
Alphonse has joined you as a companion. Yeah, I'll take him with me.
Hey, Parker, mind waiting for me at the sawmill?
I got a gator friend. Yo, I got gator friend? Yo, this is exactly what... This is Hacksaw's, like, ultimate companion. Are you kidding me? He literally has an eye patch.
Hey, how's my favorite and most murderous friend?
Hungry.
So, what do you gator guys do for fun around here?
Oh, kill, eat.
Apart from that, I mean.
What expect? Macrame?
Well, there's gotta be more to your culture than just killing and eating.
Why?
Is it true about the little birds that brush your teeth for you?
Shut up.
So, are you from the swamp originally, or...
Alphonse gives you an incredulous look.
Okay, yeah, dumb question, never mind.
So, oh, okay. I can't talk to him no more. Damn. I like you.
State your business.
I'm here about the missing children.
Tom and Kathy, yeah. It's a sad song.
You'll need to talk to, I guess either Mr. Chapman or Mr. Tracy about that. But I wouldn't let either of them know that you've been speaking to the other. The bosses, they don't talk anymore.
What goes on at this place?
At Largemouth Bass & Sons, we fish largemouth bass, and most of us are sons.
Why don't the bosses speak to one another?
Between you and me, and 3,600 largemouth bass, Mistress Chapman and Tracy haven't been on speaking terms since Mr. Chapman was snubbed at the 𝒂𝒂𝒕 Awards a few years back. They tolerate each other only because they both perform a function vital to the business.
Which is?
Mr. Tracy debones the fish, and Mr. Chapman rebones them. Only then are the fish ready for sale at the market.
Are you saying you take out the fish's bones and then put them back in? That's tradition. For generations, a Chapman has deboned the bass and a Tracy rebones them. That unique process is what gives our bass its distinctive tang. What do you think happened to the kids? If you ask me, that's what I just did. Hell, they ran off. This life isn't for everyone, and Tom and Kathy, they never had the makings of a largemouth bass deboner and reboner. I'll be going. Largemouth bass are my passion. Okay, man. Are the shotguns keeping you out, or something else in? Who cares? I'm going inside. Though the knife of the deboner doth still shape largemouth bass, and the world through our action, there are legion who do not believe, and wouldst tear down thy work. The Book of Garrett.
Emptied to magnify the misfortune of my stolen daughter.
Tough break.
Very tough.
The grizzled mariner must hate being stuck behind a desk. Greetings. As a mariner, do you hate being stuck behind a desk? Excuse me. I make 6 figures a year behind this desk, and mind your manners. You're addressing Adam Tracy, Chief Deboning Officer of Largemouth Bass and Sons. You hear about Kathy? Saw some posters about some missing children. That's right. 3 nights ago, Kathy disappeared, along with all her clothes and possessions, the contents of that safe there, and the company truck. Oh, and the Chapman kid. Sounds like she might have run away from home. I'll excuse the remark as you don't know my Kathy, but suffice it to say that's impossible. Kathy loves largemouth bass almost as much as assuming preordained roles in a multi-generational family business. No, Kathy would not simply leave home. There's a much simpler explanation. Occam's gaiter. Occam's gaiter? A monstrous gaiter man, centuries old, 10 feet tall if he's an inch. Wait, 10 feet tall if he's an inch, with scales as blue as the deepest ocean. He has 2 tails as sharp as razors, and he's not afraid to shave you. His appetites are insatiable. He'll strike at night and gobble off our fish. Guns, tax returns, whatever. And now I fear my Kathy. I don't know what he did to provoke, or I don't know what we did to provoke his ire, but that beast has bullied and bothered our business since my grandfather was in toddler pants. I sometimes think the swamp itself has summoned him up to be our tormentor. You think Occam's razor ate Kathy? You have to understand, for decades Occam's gaiter has been the sole author of this business's misfortune. Could he eat a child? Absolutely. That's his MO, or monstrous operandi. If Occam's ate Kathy, aren't we too late? Not necessarily. Occam's only handicap is his glacially slow digestion. Go ask Sylvester, a guard of ours. He was swallowed up by Occam's, but by stripping off in his belly and greasing his body on Occam's own fat, he was able to slither up and out of Occam's jaws while the great beast slept. Okay, where can I find Sylvester? Oh, I don't know. We had to terminate him for attempting to unionize. Occam's gaiter sounds made up. There's nothing made up about a giant blue gaiter man who eats guns. One of our guards actually saw Occam's. They even took a shot at him, but conventional weapons have no effect. Are you saying you haven't seen Occam's gaiter? Oh, I've seen the destruction he's wrought. I've certainly seen that. My friend Charles is missing. Could Occam's have him too? Certainly, it's possible. I don't think the criminality of Occam's gaiter knows any bounds. Is there a finder's fee if I find her, sir? Find her? 300 meat in my grandfather's fishing rod. But I'll be running the show, all right? Not Chapman. I know he's got a missing boy too, but you just can't involve a reboner in an operation like this. They're far too emotional. If you're dealing with me, you keep him out of it. What's so special about this fishing rod? What's special about it? It can catch things that your scientists would say are impossible to find in water. How about that? So it doesn't catch fish. Yes, fish, but also impossible things. Let me think about it. Sure, I'll be here while you think, and my daughter will be dissolving inside the belly of a gator. Alright, just making sure I've got everything here. What do you do here? Oh, shit. Let's talk about something else for now. If you must, but I warn you, my daughter's abduction makes me a poor conversationalist. Do you think if Cicero's daughter was missing, he would have gone on and said, All the famous things for which Mr. Cicero is known? What do you do here? As I've said, I'm the chief deboning officer here. My team and I debone the largemouth bass, after which it is passed over to my colleague across the way for reboning. It's a mess through there. Oh, I don't mind. I don't mean it's messy, I'm saying that's the room where we have meals. It's that type of mess. I thought they only really used that term in the armed forces. You don't consider fishing to be a part of the armed forces? What do you think we use to hold the rods? Arms? That's right.
Kitty! Kitty!
The cat ignores your attempts to befriend it. Only true loyalty to the fisherman's cause will win it over. Damn. The box is labeled Adams. Do not eat. Ah, the sandwich smacks of something foul and deeply wrong, as if the food had rotten itself to punish your minor transgression. It reminds you of the story of your friend Eve, who ate a forbidden window display sandwich and was cast out from the Garden of Eden restaurant. Original sandwich, -1. Aww. Aww. Fuck. Ooh, bass oil. Why, it's glued to the table. Bottles, crate, the whole thing. You now notice the reverse of the sign, which says, if you can. Take the bottles. Bitch! Yeah, nice try. Nice try. Splash some water on my face. I lost a original sandwich. Oh, that's neat. The door's locked, making this room even more disappointing.
Looking for something? What's back there? Crew's quarters, off limits. You live there? Where the fish live, we live. I see.
Only the Tracy family is allowed in the private quarters. You'll need to find another entrance or think about marrying in. So then, can I not go to the other side? The sign identifies these waters as a site of historical importance. This pool is the birthplace of largest mouth Luke, a bass present at the signing of the Declaration of Independence. On August 2nd, 1792, he returned to his home waters to die, but his body was never found. This vicious puddle reflects a gloomy face. Talk to the puddle or the man? Puddle, please.
Hello, sir.
I can't understand you. It's a puddle.
What's the matter with you?
She left me.
Who left you?
Amphibious truck.
Oh, so not a person.
No, I'm more interested in amphibious trucks.
So what happened to your truck?
Our truck. It's the company truck. We use it to take the fish to market. A couple nights ago, I forgot to fill her up before bed. And that must have really ticked her off, because the next morning she was gone. No note. Nothing.
Are you suggesting this truck is sentient?
It's funny. I wouldn't have thought so, but I can't see any other explanation for it running off the way it has.
Could it have something to do with the missing kids?
Tom and Kathy? You'd have to talk to Mr. Chapman or Mr. Tracy about that.
Well, maybe they took the truck.
I don't know. Seems like a stretch.
When did the children go missing?
Same day as the truck. But I think that's probably a coincidence.
What's this puddle here?
It's the gas I never gave her that night. It's here, now, in our special place, waiting for her. Waiting for her to come home.
Is it working?
Obviously you can see that it's not.
How far could someone have gone in that truck?
With the gas left in her? Couldn't have gone further than 100 miles.
100 miles. Okay.
No, 100. Sorry, 100 is fisherman's lingo. It means 11.
Missing truck, huh? That's a shame.
She'll be back. She has to come back. She'll run out of gas otherwise. And then, where will she be?
Good luck with the truck. I gotta go.
Yeah. Kitty!
The cat avoids your touch. You get the sense that only true loyalty to the fisherman's cause will overcome its suspicions of you. The stranger's just a chum you haven't met yet. Okay. Bucket is secured to the floor.
Those are decorative. And the chum inside is the very first batch of chum ever made by largemouth Bass & Sons back in the summer of 1803. Reminds us of our humble beginnings. Can I have it? No.
Lo, with the reboning knife of righteousness, has a complete bass been forged, the Book of Karas.
Hello there. I wonder, do you ever wish you had a glorious death at sea?
Oh, many a sea creature has tried to give me one, pal, but before they can get their teeth in me, I've rebound them 6 ways to Suntag.
He spits a wad of chewing tobacco onto the floor. Hawk Tua.
Guy Chapman, Chief Rebooting Officer, Largemouth Bass and Sons. Are you here about Tom?
I saw the posters about the missing children.
Find one child and you'll find the other. My Tom has been lured into the lair of 𝒂𝒂𝒕𝒊𝒏𝒂𝒂💏 by that Jezebel of a deboner's daughter. A good and true fisherman led astray by that delinquent sorceress who's never called a Walt Whitman for what we do here with largemouth bass.
Oh, 𝒂𝒂𝒕𝒊𝒏𝒂𝒂𝒏. I heard of him.
Chapman's cheeks darkened to the murky hue of a humpback anglerfish.
As long as there's been a largemouth bass and sons, there's been an 𝒂𝒂𝒕𝒊𝒏𝒂𝒂💏, to our great misfortune. I'd venture that there's no creature of land nor sea quite so terrible. 12 feet tall he is, red as a furnace, with smoke billowing from his nostrils. He and his rapacious appetites are a plague on our business. He'll eat anything we've got, largemouth bass, anything. It keeps me up at night, wondering what we did to deserve him. Is it a sin against the land to both debone and rebone fish? Perhaps. But damn it, that's what gives our bass its zing.
You're being a little sexist, don't you think?
Not remotely. I'm not saying anything about her gender at all. I'm only saying that she may have got my boy eaten by a gator man.
But when you throw words like Jezebel around, it sounds like a little loaded.
Is it? I didn't mean anything by it. I'm willing to change, but you have to be patient with me, alright? I'm old-fashioned, and I can't keep up with all these new ideas of your generation has. Gender, penicillin.
How is Kathy responsible?
Well, the arrogance of youth. Kathy Tracy never thought she had anything to fear from 𝒂𝒂𝒕𝒊𝒏𝒂𝒂💏. She didn't respect him. Several times I caught her attempting to summon the beast by shouting his name 3 times in a mirror or directly into the mouth of a bass. It was always going to end with her in 𝒂𝒂𝒏𝒂𝒏𝒈 belly. I just didn't think my Tom would be fool enough to go along with it.
Do you think Tom could have run away on his own?
Absolutely not. Tom's a 3rd-generation bass boy, proud and true. Why, just last month he said, "I'm excited about my future in rebounding largemouth bass, Dad." Does that sound like the words of a boy with 1 foot out the door? No, there's a simpler explanation. The siren song of Kathy Tracy, who lures good men into the bellies of gators.
Their finder's fee?
200 meat for starters, and my mother's fishing rod for the entree. On one condition, I don't want you looking for Kathy on Tracy's dime. It's Tom that needs saving, and he needs saving from her. So what's the condition? Oh, so that's the condition. Oh, and you'll need to find Tom. So it's 2 conditions.
Is it a special fishing rod?
It is, and I'll tell you why. It has never caught a fish.
Ah, that just sounds worse than a normal fishing rod.
It has never caught a fish. Always catches 2. Don't know how it works, but want to know how it works. Or don't want to know how it works. Just thank Poseidon for the bounty.
Let me think about it.
Thinking! There's no time for thinking, man. While Tom's still missing, we don't live in a puzzle book.
What do you do here?
I'm the Chief Rebooting Officer here at Largemouth Bass and Sons, like my father was before me, and etc. It's a wonderful life. A good family life.
I'm looking for someone myself. Charles Wallace?
Is he a fish?
No.
Then I'm not the person to ask. I'm a fisherman, friend. My bag is fish. You're looking for a human. You want to be asking some sort of human fisherman. Yar!
I'm glad you can joke. You are a human fisherman.
His expression turned sour now that you've poked a hole in his premise. He has lost interest in the conversation.
Okay, I don't know where your friend is, alright?
Be seeing ya. This must be the mess, right?
It is, where we proudly serve reboned fish just the way we like it. I don't want to see you slipping any bones out of that fish, you hear?
You definitely won't see that.
It's a mess hall back there. Bitch! I want to go in there.
It's back here, your quarters.
And how would you know that?
That's where Mr. Tracy has his. Maybe the 2 of you are more similar than you'd like to admit.
Back off,
Right. Can I go inside?
Into our family's private quarters. I'd sooner let a dogfish loose in my socks.
Is that something you do?
Barely. What lies beyond that door is only for fishermen.
What is it?
Fish.
Oh, can I fish there?
Ha!
I don't want to make a deal just yet.
What? What?
Uh-oh.
You wander over to see what's up. Alphonse has discovered two burly men dressed in leather and furs, burying the body of a dead gator man. Well, considering the swampy ground, they're less burying it, more just covering it in mud.
No, I know what it looks like. Looks like you just killed a gator man, and I don't think my friend here is happy about that.
Kill gator man? Who cares? Gator man lose head. This works. Much more.
You take a closer look at the body of the gator man before it disappears into the mud. He's dressed in some kind of uniform with an official-looking cap and epaulets and a big canvas bag.
You mean...
Kill mailman! Crime biggest! Destroy!
The two men step away from the mailman's remains and into a clearing where they've set up camp and a small trading post. One of them eyes Alphonse murderously while the other seems strangely serene. The Leathers brothers. Step forward into the clearing and confront them. The plot, splash of Alphonse's reptilian toes draws all activity in the clearing to a close. A hunter tanning a hide stops and raises his blade.
Oi, now gators, get back! Get out of here, gator! Go on! Glah! Not boss! Shut up!
Defend Alphonse.
Alphonse is my business associate. Anything you could say to me, you could say to him.
Anything, I? Even the swear words?
Yes.
Lucky for you, I don't know, honey. We're always allowed the vicar blacked out all the swears in our dictionary.
Then we're agreed. Alphonse stays. Hanging in there, Alphonse?
What?
Are gator men the only talking animal people in the swamp?
Alphonse gets a sort of wistful look.
No possum. Good friend.
Did, something happen?
No joke. Dream marshmallow. Eat marshmallow. Wake up. A pillow sneezing.
Oh, jeez. So what do you gator guys do for fun around here?
Kill. Eat.
Apart from that, I mean.
What expect? Macram?
Okay. Talk to him.
Hi there. Looks like you've set up quite the trading post here in the swamp.
The other man shakes his head.
Paul can't speak.
Can or won't? Don't. How'd you become mute, Paul?
Now that's a very personal question.
Sorry.
It ain't a problem. It's just a hobby of mine to make observations on the nature of questions. Basically, Paul lost his tongue in a poker game.
Well, that's awful.
Back home we play our strip poker high stakes and not at all.
Can you trade?
Pickaxe, which we need. I'll take that. Gator Man skin pants. I think if I wore that, I think I'd be dead. Impregnable attack. Fizz armor by 3, muscle by 1. Magic weapon attacks. Gator punch, melee weapon attacks. Plus 3 physical armor to a hat. It's pretty good. And another sharpening stone, which I already have 2 of. But I'll buy the gator meat. Sure. Because then I can just fucking... lordy. Here. That. And then a roll of duct tape. Taped up comfy prototype electro helmet. And it's empty. It's only made of genuine leather and does not contain genuine leather. The ambiguity is clear now. And the person responsible for the original description has been sacked.
Something to say about the dead gator? Swear I didn't know he was a mailman. Would never intentionally on a mailman.
What's wrong with killing a mailman?
Listen to yourself. You can't tell you ain't a hunter.
Alright, most any species is fair game for hunting, but mailmen are protected by international treaty. Last hunter I know who hunted a mailman got pulled up by the International Criminal Court and mailed to Mars.
Is he okay?
Obviously I ain't okay, don't joke with me, that's the nightmare scenario for a hunter.
Getting mailed to Mars?
Sends shivers down my spine, it does.
I never accused you of killing a mailman.
Oh hell, me and my big mouth. He was in my way, you understand? Had no idea he was a mailman. Never would have touched a mailman if I'd known. And my brother, he had nothing to do with it, understand? I swear it.
Who are you?
Me? Ain't much to my story. I'm a hunter of name of John Leathers. And if you can't tell from the accent, I'm from Albion.
Okay, let's find out if I did a correct accent or not. Albion. Or just Google Maps. Help me Google Maps. That's not helping. That's not helping me at all. Albion City? Michigan! Okay. Michigan, apparently. Shout out Michigan.
As a toddler, I hunted small game like mosquitoes and gnats. Then moved on to foxes and voles and such as I grew up. I like the game over there, but I've got my eye on the greatest hunt of all.
What's that?
Big picture. I'd like to build a ladder to heaven, so I can hunt the dinosaurs. That's more of a 5 to 10 year plan though.
I don't think that's how either ladders or heaven works, but I guess it's good to have a dream. Wouldn't it be more practical to build a time machine?
Now that just sounds ridiculous.
John wipes his brow with his blade.
Fower. Never been asked too many questions. Never been asked so many questions before. You can talk the talk, alright, but what about hunting the hunt? I got work that needs doing, but I ain't going out while they're searching the swamp for the sod who killed their mailman. They'll find me, I'm dead. You don't have to be a leatherman to know which way the wind blows.
What are you asking me exactly?
I'm working on something real important. A project. For that, I need 5 gator hides. I even know a place you might find them. Scrapped it out myself.
Excuse me.
Couldn't be easier unless it was a smaller number of gator hides.
Gatorman Village. What's this project you're talking about?
Not so fast. Need to know I can trust you first. Wouldn't go in there if I were you.
Why?
Might not like what you see.
On the contrary, I very much like what I'm seeing. That egg is busted.
Told you it wasn't a pretty sight. I was looking forward to eating that egg all day. And come dinner time, I only went and bloody dropped it.
Is that... I've seen worse.
That's so. Impressive.
Hunter's beans, a veritable hill of them. How's it going, Alphonse?
Hungry.
Let's go to the Gatorman village. A black shape looms into view. At first, it's difficult to make out from the silhouette, but it seems to be a massive shadow brute. It doesn't immediately react to your presence. Perhaps it's facing away, although again, it's hard to tell. From its movements, it seems to be eating something. Then another shape, a flappy, bat-winged shape, unfurls itself on the brute's shoulder and screeches noiselessly at you. The brute starts to turn around. Oh. Oh no. Oh wait.
Timpani.
Hit him with the timpani because I don't want to know what the fuck you do. And then hit you with another timpani. Alright, we're good. I think you can kill. Killing people's pretty fun. I wanna kill people, wanna kill. You won! You successfully banished that horrible creature back to where it came from. If only it were a little farther away. These guys seem pretty focused on their meal, their after-meal hygiene, and their after-hygiene feast, respectively. Woo! Let's go fishing. Nasty goo. Fish in a sack. Fish in a sack. Another one of those Gatorman campsites. Maybe the one who kidnapped Charles came this way. It's another Gatorman camp, all right, and there's 4 more wrenches here. Our 31, 32 32nd one, and a 63 out of 64 inch one, and a 127 out of 128 one, and a 255 out of 256 one. Charles must carry one heck of a toolbox. The wrenches are laid out in the shape of an arrow, pointing toward a nearby hill. From the top of the hill, you can see some sort of fort in the distance, apparently hammered together out of rusty scrap metal. That's got to be where the Gatormen took him. Gatorman Fortress. You grab all the wrenches and combine them with the other ones he dropped to complete the set. Quest item. Cool. Well, hope you don't care about killing your own people. It's time. 50 HP. Jeez, we got some tanky boys. Fortunately, I have Bloodsuck. Fortunately, Bloodsuck's gonna be here to save my ass. It's gonna be awesome. Gonna kill the gator, see you later. I'm gonna suck all your blood, cause baby, I'ma kill people, kill people, kill people. I'ma kill people, kill people, kill people. I wanna kill people, kill people, kill people. Kill people, kill people, kill people. I wanna kill. Killing people's pretty fun. I'll kill him with my cold gun, I guess. I don't know. Oh, you won! That'll teach those gator men to go around their regular daily routines when you're around. 103 meat, I got a gator stick. Melee weapon. A nasty pastry deals 15 stench damage, and a swamp mushroom. The swamp mushroom does not appear in any mycology text because mycologists famously refuse to get their shoes wet. Mystery. You collect a gator hide from that hunter. Way less grisly than it sounds. The gator men are just carrying these around. Oh, cool. That's odd. It's a ghost? While this is hardly the strangest thing you've seen over the last few days, it's definitely pretty weird. It looks like a ghostly man, most obviously its head, but you can just barely make out his body if you squint. You reach out to touch him, but your hand passes right through. He doesn't respond to any attempt to get his attention, but instead, he seems focused on something you can't see to the left of that disgusting fly-covered meat hook. After a few minutes, the novelty sort of wears off, so you get on about your business. Unlike most of the hanging sacks of gore in these places, this one is swarming with flies. Like magpies and shiny objects, gators are compelled to hoard all of Grandfather's items. Grandfather's chair. These look like Grandfather's bags. You find a bundle of meat stashed in one of the bags. Apparently the creatures have no need of money. You wonder how they can afford the rent in this place. Grandfather's disgusting bird bath. Grandfather's teeth. For Grandfather's mouth. Just sell them, I guess. Oh, more of them. Oops, it's not too late to turn tail and run. Turn their tails into dust. Oh, that one's got a beard, though. Oh, they all have beards. This one's got a beard. Oh, I like the ones with beards. This one's cool. The Gator Man Weed Lord. Okay. Sure. Oh, one of them shielded. Damn. Well, it does seem that Bloodsuck doesn't really tend to attack things that are shielded, so it just allows me to actually do shit. Kill people, kill people, kill people. I wanna kill people, kill people, kill people. I wanna kill people, kill people, kill people. Kill people, kill people, kill people, kill people. I wanna kill people today. I wanna kill people, hooray! Wanna kill people today. Flute solo. Kill people, kill people. I wanna kill motherfucking people. And now I heal you for 30 damage. I didn't think... Oh, okay, well, in my defense, I thought I'd kill you in one hit. Weed Lord Fetish. A drippy little totem woven from swamp weeds. God damn it, give me something with fuck... I got another Gatorman hide, but Jesus fuck, give me something that relies on my moxie, I swear. Oh. The beasts are too enthralled by the strange obelisk to notice you. Oh. We're just gonna pretend like that didn't happen. I wanted to look around first. The priest prefers books to strange obelisks. Still fascinating. I wanted to see what my guy was saying. Still fascinating. Still weird. Okay. A long and knotty finger of eldritch energy. Whoa. What? Ah. This is one of the game's worst puzzles. Very unintuitive, very easy to permanently mess up. What? What do you read? Oh, hey, man. Something. Haha. Who are you? I can see everything. Can see everything? What do you mean? In the portal. Huh? In our world, in this one, and all the worlds in between. Ever saw, and ever will be. Yeah, okay. Everything that is to be known. In the portal, I can see everything that... Oh. He's seeing that in the portal, he can see everything that ever was and ever will be. Everything that is to be known and in our world, in this one, and in all the worlds in between. Oh, let me take a look at that. According to the floating man, all worldly knowledge is contained in this swirling, convulsing starfield, a kind of supra-terrestrial library. Let's look inside. Your eyes bend to the writhing contours of the deep, black, and star-smeared tunnel, preparing nervously to receive the sum of all human and extraterrestrial knowledge. In the tunnel's bright center, you see a field, and a cow suckling a puffin. The farmer is watching. I don't want that. Anything else in there? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, I don't want this. I don't want any part of that. I don't think that portal contains... Okay. I don't think that portal contains the sum of all worldly knowledge. I think it's just letting you look at a farm where a cow is nursing a puffin, and there's a farmer standing nearby and watching. That's all that's happening. He blinks backwards. So, you want to get out of here, maybe? Can't leave. Why not? Midnight Man. You can't leave because of the Midnight Man? Yes. Midnight Man. Uh-huh. This is weird, but it's kind of cool, though. Oh, radio! Cool. I got this out now. Try leaving the rift for a minute? It was heavier, and now it's heavier still. The force of each post exerts energy on the boulder, which is translated into mass. Motherfucker. Push the rock in front of the middle back and forth a bunch. Make sure it's covering the entrance when you can't push it anymore. Push the rock in front of the middle house back and forth a bunch. Make sure it's covering the entrance when you can't push it anymore. Okay, like that. Make sure it's covering the entrance when you can't push it anymore. Alright. Why? Oh. Why do I feel like you stopped me from doing something cool? But I wanted to look into the portal. Boost your muscle as much as possible. Oh, okay. I was like, dude, don't tell me you blocked me out of this content. I was like, bitch! Bitch! Okay. Boost my muscle as much as possible. Okay. Pretty sure my food already is strength by 1. My muscle is now 15. Well, you could have started with that. What's up, Eli? Why is the portal gone? How do I put the portal back? Huh? Oh, is it a thing where you have to put, like, no, wait. Do they both have to be up? Let me try this, and then... Oh! What? Ah! Come back here, little guy. Still weird. Ah! What? Okay. I move the portal back to the original place first. Boost your muscle as much as possible. Why can't I go? There we go. So, 13, 14, 15. So you want me to push it? Make sure it's covering the entrance when you can't push it anymore. So 13, 14, 15. Alright. Make sure it's covering the entrance. Jelly bean Skittles? I'm doing great. That sounds interesting. Like, how are jelly bean Skittles any different than like a regular Skittle? I feel like Skittles are just like jelly beans that are just in the shape of M&Ms. They're jelly beans in a fucking M&M container. That's what it feels like. It's a jelly bean that tastes like a Skittle. Oh, so a Skittles jelly bean. Alright? Hey, man. Ah! Oh. That little creature's giving you the slip. No sign of it in this world. Drat. Oh. Yeah, I immediately got it. Okay. I got you. So I have to push him into the middle portal to trick him into... Come here, little guy.
Hi!
The sneaky little devil prances about in a jester given free rein at court. This must be the Midnight Man. Whatever mischief is transpiring in this realm, you sense he is the lord of it. Hey, let that man at the portal leave this place.
Oh!
Is that a yes?
Oh!
Surely there's something you'll take in exchange for freeing that man.
Oh!
And don't call me Shirley.
Oh! And don't call me Shirley.
Oh, this is funny to you.
Ooh, my sense of humor is deliciously twisted.
I don't know what you want. I'm stuck. Nobody gets out.
Nobody gets out.
Don't go anywhere. Huh. The Lord of Mischief continues to find this all funny. I don't know what you want. I'm stuck.
Nobody gets out.
Huh. Weird. Freaking weird. Oh, hey, it's back here now. I'm gonna take on the Gatormen. Oh shit! All my things, my fucking shield shit or whatever. I have no damage, no damage, no damage. I got no damage, no damage, no damage. Ow! Heal him. Here you go, master. Malaria man. Oh yeah. Ow! Alright, Swamp Chomp. Alphonse Gator will chomp Gator Man for 6 physical damage. Smack Gator Man, reducing all their stats by 5. Will speak in Forbidden Tongues, dealing 6 spooky damage to all enemies.
What? What do you mean, what?
That's awesome. Boom. I wanna kill people, wanna kill people, kill people, kill people. I wanna kill people, kill people, kill people. I wanna kill people, kill people, kill people. Kill people, kill people, kill people, kill people, yep. Ba, 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 ba. More gator sticks, got more swamp mushroom, and more max HP. Max HP. Before I do anything, I'm gonna pick up my hat. And then make sure that I've got everything equipped. Because I will tell you, this shit is awesome.
I can take it off.
This ring has only one side, so technically there's no difference between wearing it and not wearing it. Oh. Okay. Let's see what, who can I kill? Who can I kill? You I can. I'll kill you in one fucking hit. Not my bogue, bitch. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 da da. No, 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 da, da, da. Nice, I've got plenty of Gatorman hides then. Pretty sure. I've got 10 of them. I've had way more than I needed. Go back to Leathers Brothers. Catch a whiff of burnt rubber and see a column of smoke drifting into the sky nearby. As you get closer to the site, you can see that a small airplane has crashed into the mud, or perhaps splattered or glorped into the mud. I'll keep going, but I'll have fun to see that.
Any joy with those gator hides? Hope you ain't hiding them for me. I got the hides you needed. Need? Got news for you, don't need them. You keep them. It's just a test. Want to see if I could trust you with the real work. Seems I can. Ready for some real hunting?
Even if it was a test, I think I should get paid.
Paid for a test? You're all mixed up, mate. The test is to get paid work.
In an aggressive show of physical strength, you pick up a rock from the swamp and bite into it.
Listen, a little worm. I want some money. Alright, I'm impressed. That's a ghost rock. Hottest there is.
Thanks.
Truth is, I got no need for 5 gator hides. My ambitions are far bigger. You met Paul. You know he's mute. I'm working to build him a leather tongue.
So what do you need to do that?
10 gator hides.
Ah, it turns out I've already got him. Hand over the gator hides you need.
Beautiful. That's beautiful leather. And it'll make a beautiful tongue. I can look at any animal and tell you what sort of tongue its hide will make. You don't believe me, do you? Go on, name any animal.
Buffalo.
Too big.
Oh, okay.
No, too big.
Okay.
That's the tongue sorted, but without something to animate it, it's just a lump of leather flesh. What I need, mate, what my brother Paul really needs is the power of speech. So this next part's gonna be much easier to explain if you've ever read The Little Mermaid.
I'm not hunting a little mermaid for you.
Don't need you to hunt a mermaid, mate. What you might not know is that the fairy tale about a little mermaid who gives up her voice is based on a real-life story of a Gatorman merman who traded his voice for a bucket of ham. That's what gave Hans Christian Gatorman the idea. Alphonse nods.
Quiet Andrew. Famous guy. Ham delicious, very smart.
I tracked that voice down to a fishing hole in the Gator village I told you about before. I must have it. Anything for my brother. Family is everything, mate.
I'd better be going. Fishing hole in the Gator village. Voice of a Gator Man. The fuck? Also, one thing I want to try, now that it's a new day, I want to go back here. I want to catch another thing for the fishing rod's curse. Could this be the one? Hey, Glubba for Lou.
Your mind tingles. The fishing rod's curse has caught another fish today. And you get the feeling the more fish you help him catch, the happier he'll be. Think on this. Okay. So is there something I'm missing for the fucking Shadow Man or whatever? So I need this to stay, but I need the thing to actually move in there. Yeah, so now the portal's in here. Oh! Oh! Something has changed in this devil's demeanor. The antic hopping is seized, replaced with perhaps a sobriety, a maturity.
You. I spent so long thinking what I would do to you who trapped me in this cage. And as my hungry mind turned over thoughts of disembowelment in it, and exanguination, I was drawn more and more to the walls of my prison. Why, there is such life here. Consider the growth of the intrepid peat moss, the burble of the creaky bog water. Your world is quite simply beautiful.
You haven't been here for that long.
Our species experiences time very differently. What passes as a minute for you is for me much longer. Close to a minute and 2 seconds.
Oh, wow.
I never knew there could be beauty such as this. Had I known, my goodness, had I known, I would have lived much differently. I would have truly lived. Thus, I renounce mischief in all its forms. I dedicate my life to the care and cultivation of your glorious flora. I've become a, how do you say, garden har.
Yeah, that's how we say it.
I will become a garden har.
Alright, well, will you release that man?
Mr. Jeffers? Yes, I think that particular show has gone on long enough. Allow me to bring down the curtain and send him home.
He burps.
And it's long and very loud, and he looks at you apologetically while he does it. After 3 minutes, or for him 3 minutes and 6 seconds, of sustained noise and eye contact, it's over, and the gateway to his dimension has vanished.
It is done. Now help me move this boulder out of the way, that we might both be free.
Yes, let's. Drained of all metaphysical energy, this is now just a lousy obelisk. Ah, I see. So now the rock is permanently open. Oh, it even goes up to 17. 17. The man you saw in faded form floating in the Shadow Rift is before you now as flesh and bone. You freed him. 30 XP. His fierce black eyes fix you with a wild glare.
You, what time is it?
Hold on, let me check my uncursed pocket. What year?
1928.
Right. Okay. Then I've been gone for 26 years. I'm gonna need you to fill me in on everything that's happened since 1902. You provoke a concise history of the last quarter century. Ah, okay, thanks.
Is that alright?
Yeah, that's fine. Thank you. Disappointing to hear the Watchful Eye closed its doors. Time to find a new job, apparently. At least the world always needs reporters.
Who are you?
Nose Jeffers, reporter. Your name is Nose? My nickname is Nose. They call me that because I knows everything. Once I've done my research and talked to my sources, then I knows everything.
What's your real name?
Uh-huh, I'm the reporter here. What's your real name?
What's it to ya?
You're the paranoid type, eh? And now that's something I knows about you.
What were you doing out here?
I came here in 1901 to investigate reports of a strange obelisk in the swamp. It was strange, all right. Took me to a new world where I met the Midnight Man. He promised to show me all knowledge. You understand, for a reporter, that's an impossible offer to resist. Answers to my great mysteries of history? You know, like Neptune. What do we think's going on up there?
You tell me, man.
I can't because I don't knows.
I certainly didn't learn anything from what the Midnight Man showed me, but I did think that if I stared at that cow and Puffin long enough, the answers I saw would reveal themselves to me. Well, did they? No. Maybe if I had kept at it longer, there was one teat I never got a great look at. I have to go. Will you be all right? I'll tell you, after 26 years looking at what I was looking at, there's one thing I need, and that's a drink. And I'm sure not talking about milk. Oh, I forgot to tell you about the prohibition. Damn, they finally pulled the trigger on that, huh? I do know a place, the sawmill. Look it up. Thanks, friend. I feel comfortable calling you friend at this point. See you there, maybe. Oh, and I should give you something for your trouble, huh? Grover Burgess, our old EIC, don't know if he's still around. He'd like to put out a special edition on his birthday, August 5th. Maybe one he did a few years back, 1900, really broke the bank. If you could find it, I bet that'd be worth a lot of money now. Interesting. Well, good luck out there. And with that, he departs, wading through the swamp water out into the world for the first time in over 2 decades. Okay. Only got 2 things to do here. Let's go to... Oh, the hardware store's open. Nice. And now we can make shit. Cool.
Hi, I'm Hacksaw. Is this your store?
That's right, I'm Bellamage Hardware, and welcome to Jardware's Hardware.
Just wondering, did you open a hardware store just because of the rhyme?
Yep, that's pretty much the entire reason.
Oh, what's for sale? Work gloves, +2 hot armor, +2 cold armor, might be useful in the future. Match, rivets, and sharpening stone. Okay. Ba-ba-da-ba-da, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ooh. 15 HP healing. I like that. I'll just make another one. Is there also a new thing here? A dirty sax. Moxie +5 sleaze damage!
Holy motherfucking shit, it's actually happening. I got all the shit that I want. Holy shit.
Oh, I can finally do Duko damage. Yes! Yes! I can sell, like, most of my fucking gator sticks as well. Do I still have the chunk of lead? Yeah, I do. Oh! Shit. Cola Wars helmet. Oh, 5 extra XP from fights. Pretty good. 3 physical armor. 1 physical armor. A rocket. 10 damage to all enemies. Oh. That is pretty good. It must be my opinion. Buying that immediately. August 5th, 1900. To commemorate Editor-in-Chief Grover Burgess' birthday, the August 5th, 1900 edition of the paper is printed entirely on meat. That's awfully generous of him, and explains a fair amount of how this place went out of business. Okay. It's a bus. Aww. Cute. Bound a case of whiskey, bound a case of bass oil.
Gonna order the drink. Gonna make it good. Gonna make it real quick. Gonna do everything in my power. Do everything and make it sour.
Whiskey and cola. Sounds pretty good. Alright. Let's go to the crash site. You find the arm of a traveling salesman sticking out of the ground. Given the condition of the arm, it seems like the body it's attached to must have been down here for quite some time. Inside-out ring of weakness. The ring slips easily off the man's finger because the finger is both wet and withered with decay. One or the other would have sufficed. When you put this on, you're technically the only person not wearing it. Everybody but you loses one of each stat at the start of combat. Give the arm a proper burial. Every time you try to dig, the hole immediately fills up with water. You decide to just use the shovel to press the arm down below the surface and call it a day. It's a day. And a scarf. It's a grumpy-looking pilot.
Seems like you got kind of a problem here.
Huh, you think? Well, yeah, three kinds of problems I got. If I don't got the headache, my plane being stuck ass downward in a swamp is just the most obvious one.
Anything I can help with? My name's Hacksaw, by the way.
Rhonda Rasmussen. Hi. And yeah, if you got time on your hands, you can bet your buns I can use it.
What happened?
I'm looking to be the first to fly a plane all the way around the swamp in one go, see? Nearly made it too, but first to fly nearly all the way around the swamp won't be making any newspaper headlines, see? Now look at what I got. A plane half buried in the muck, tainted fuel, and even if I get those sorted out, there ain't enough runway here for me to get flying again.
Plane seems real stuck.
Oh, you noticed, huh?
Yeah, it's sticking up out of the ground there.
Right, yep, it sure is.
The way Rhonda's staring at you starts to make you a little uncomfortable.
What's wrong with your fuel?
When I landed, the fuel tank got full of swamp water, which I don't know how well versed you are in the chemistry of aircraft fuel, but
not good for it?
Not good for it. So I siphoned the tank dry, figured it wouldn't be that big a deal since I've got a can of backup fuel.
Ooh, let me guess, that's full of water too?
Ain't nothing so bad that it can be a little bit worse.
Yeah, I hear you. Can it be fixed somehow?
Well, technically, yeah. It just needs to have the water distilled out of it. I don't have anything like that kind of equipment, though.
Maybe I can dig something up.
That'd be great. Any basic distillation setup would do the trick. It ain't rocket science, just airplane science. That's a much lower kind of science. Here's the can.
Water down plane fuel. Fuel's all wet.
See what I can do.
What's involved in building a runway?
With enough tar and Matacam, I could slap down a quick and dirty runway. Dirtier than quick for certain, but it'd be good enough to get me out of here. And I got plenty of tar, but
where did you get that barrel of tar anyway?
You know what? That's a funny story. But anyway, I needed a load of macadam to go with it.
What's macadam?
It's like gravel for fuzz budgets. For my purposes, I need a load of rocks exactly 3 centimeters across.
That isn't very many rocks.
Each individual rock is 3 centimeters across, not the whole load together.
Oh, I could look for some rocks that size.
That'd be great. Come to think of it, I believe I passed an old quarry on my way down. Didn't get a close look because I was kind of distracted, but I can mark it on your map for you. Can't go myself. I need to stay here and guard the tar.
I'll go take a look. This is the most diagonal plane you've ever encountered. You consider all the possible ways in which you might extract this plane from its current state of diagonality. 4 oxen, beasts of burden, 4 oxen, 1 wagon tongue. Heavy industry construction crane, science some kind of big magnet, I guess, faith 9 piety. Raw fucking muscle. There's no plane so diagonal that it can't be straightened out via the sufficient application of force. You crack your knuckles, bend your knees, and haul the entire plane out of the mud with a single mighty heave.
Hoorah!
The plane is now parallel with the plane of the ground. Swamp extends for miles in every direction. I got that. Hello again, Rhonda. Got your plane unstuck?
I saw. That was a hell of a trick. I gotta say, I am duly impressed.
Ah, shucks.
She's still caked in mud and weeds and all, but I guess that comes with the territory in a real literal sense. Nothing a little elbow grease can't correct, plus maybe a little regular aircraft grease. You don't have anything new to report to Rhonda, so you both just stare at each other in silence for a moment.
As we should. As we should. Let's see what we got. So dump, units, polish, pound, crush, reload. And yoink. Another hot dog. Oh, my hobo knowledge. The code reads X marks a vein of rock candy, or... what's that all about? Rock is wearing sunglasses. That must have been the vein of rock candy, or pure rock candy. Worth a small fortune to the right buyer. Okay. Real quick, I gotta crack my back. Oh, fuck. Ow. Okay. I also need to go back to the Moonshiner's Cave, because we have a pickaxe now. Oh! As you pick your way through the muck of the swamp, you encounter one of those newfangled diagonal half boxcars. Oh, wait a minute. There's no such thing as a diagonal half boxcar. It's just a regular boxcar, half sunk into the swamp. I'll go there in a second. But first, I'm gonna grab that beautiful vein. What? But I have pickaxe. But I have pickaxe. I have pickaxe though. What? Bitch! I thought I bought a pickaxe. Wait. A tool favored by miners for breaking rocks, removing hot dishes from ovens, trimming hedges, kneading dough, and catching baseballs. What the fuck?
Oh, there's a sad sight. Old house abandoned long ago to the swamp.
Have sunk in the wet muck that passes in these parts for roads. Might have been a nice family lived in that house one time. Now you look at it, it's a shame is all. Jeepers creepers, there's a bandit shot dead on the floor, right in the foyer. Must have come here looking for treasure. From the look of it, he wasn't the only one. Oh, the stink of death hangs heavy in this place, all right. Holy gosh, sitting room is littered with bodies. 3 more bandits and the entire defensive line of the Ocean City football team. Obvious what happened. Bandits and football players got sold the same line on a buried treasure by some shifty rumor monger. Both groups came here searching for their fortune, ran into each other. Everyone got shot to pieces. Wherever that double dealer who sold them the tip is now, he better be smiling. Oh, he's here in the kitchen. Also shot by a bandit and a linebacker, looks like. But he got him too. Poor pathetic souls. Now the bedroom, the finish line, and here's who made it. Quarterback and the wide receiver. You'd figure they'd have been on the same side, but they shot each other in the back simultaneously. And there's nothing in here but a single jewelry box on a nightstand. Ain't that funny? All that death for a couple trinkets. Nothing rots a person like greed. Leave the box where it is. It's done enough to... Yeah, no, fuck no. Yoink. Jewelry case. A small jewelry box. It'll come in handy if you need to move some jewelry from place to place, and you don't want to wear it on the trip. Weep openly and continue where you're going. Or no, fucking... Fucking... Okay, so. Slabs of rock feed into the machine from the quarry's conveyor belt. Your chunk. I needed 52, right? I need to make... How much was it? $3-centimeter diameter gravel. Okay. So it loads 52. Crush gets rid of 50. That got rid of 30. Oh. Okay. Okay, so I have to do this as like it's a math thing. So 52, when I crush it, goes down to 17. What would that be, like 35? Down by 35? So I have to get it down to like 4. Or no, is it 2 or 3? I have to bring it down to 3 centimeter. Okay, so I have to bring it up to 4. Okay. I gotta start, like, writing this down. Because it doesn't seem to be... Okay, wait. No. Honestly, no. I don't want to use paint. I'll be real. Okay. So, let's go to crush. Brings it down to 17. I think it brings it down by 8, right? So 17. That brought it down by 9. And 9 brought it down to 2. Okay. $17, $5, none. What if I do a pound into a crush? What does that do? Pound to a crush to a pound. That's 1 short. Okay. Crush. Crush. No. So this divides, so crush divides it by 3. So this would put it down to 3. Yeah, okay. I promised. Yeah, just come on. Look, if you're just not willing to be an accessory, I'm just not willing to be an accessory to dump truck theft. I said I'll bring it back. All right, well, if you don't, it's on your head, not mine. Or are you my mom?
Hello again, Rhonda. I got your macadam, madam.
Say, those are some good-looking rocks. Nice find. All right, give me a hand spreading these out and tarring them up.
2 of you spend some time setting up a makeshift runway. It's hard, dirty work, but it beats dealing with fairies and fishmen and the rest of the bonkers nonsense you've been up to.
Good, good. That'll do nicely. Well, nice is maybe over-complimenting it, but it's good enough.
Yeah. So now I gotta find a distillery. Or wait. What do I have to do? A still. Wait, a still? Could I not just go to Crystal Dream and go to the distillery? Yeah, I've already got that. Okay. Distill the wet fuel. Nice. I was right. Hell yeah. Oh, that's satisfying. Figured that shit out. Puzzle. Puzzle solved.
Gra, why here? Swamp dumb, we go!
What, you don't like the swamp at your home?
Bad home, all mud, smell gross.
Well, what about your family?
Alphonse stares at you incredulously. Oh, come on, surely this place is good for something.
Yes, make angry.
Got your fuel cleaned up.
No Shinola?
If there was any in there, I think I got it out.
Let's have a look. She opens a can, pours a little into a wine glass, and swirls it around while peering at it closely. Oh, look at that. No legs at all.
Oh, jeez, did I mess it up?
No, that's a good thing. It means you got rid of all the water. Don't see any dirt in here either. Nice work.
Guess you're all set then.
Looks like it. Got my plane fuel. I got my plane fuel, the runway all sorted out. Thanks. I got my plane fuel and runway all sorted out. Thanks a ton. I couldn't have done it without you. You know, you could have a career in aviation if you ever decide to give up. What do you do?
I'd rather not attempt to explain it.
Gotcha. I've had jobs like that. Well, I haven't got any meat on hand to pay you for your time, but here, let me give you the spare flight helmet as a souvenir. +1 mysticality and a moxie. Oh, we have a dual stat-up hat. Finally, dude. God damn.
Oh, neat. Thanks.
You earned it, pal. Keep it flying.
Finally, a hat I remotely give a shit about. Ooh! Oh, you got a bunch of junk mail. Can't open the letter because you don't have a letter opener. I know it's frustrating, but you have to admit that the logic behind it is sound. I have so much junk mail. Okay. You dump out the jewelry box's contents, which are so exciting you forget to keep the box itself. Old wedding ring. Just sell it. Old engagement ring. Just sell it. Renders you immune to fire. Nice, I got a bunch of money.
A lot of money makers. Ooh, a lot of old money makers.
Do I have anything to increase my hat? I gotta roll a duct tape. +3 fizz armor is pretty good. I want to get a battery. Or no, batteries for pants, right? What was the wool? What was the wool? What was that like a thing from? The comfy wool. It was like a thing you put on something. Oh, look at him. It's kind of rad. That's kind of rad. Oh, bye-bye. I like how his hat is, like, molded on top of the fucking, like, aviation hat. This is good. The sunken boxcar. Find a little cluster of veiny, muscular-looking cattails. If you know your plants, which you do, then that means they're chock full of strong, sinewy fibers. I have a bunch of experience. I have not been spending it. So foist off. I have 400 experience. Cool. I have so much experience now. It really is just investing it in books now, right? Pretty sure. So fuck it. Hot armor. Jazz hands. Hurt them all. Venomous riff. Increase your max HP. Increases meat drops. Pretty good. How much meat do I have? Well, first, I want to see how much armor I have. So I can get just a bunch more sleaze armor, honestly. Well, I know I'm going to be wearing the everything pants whenever I do it. The clown pants, I'm pretty sure. Where are they? Fireproof, colorful clown pants. So it's one of everything, so I only have to get, like, 5 hot armor. So I have to do 5 hot armor and then, like, about 6 of everything else. Roughly. Okay. And what's my thing at now? Sleaze armor's at 2, so let's up it by 4. If I even can. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've got 6 sleaze armor now. I'm gonna use the rest of the experience to get more money. Melee damage perk. Ah. Don't use it, buddy. Sorry. Looks very dangerous. Climb in anyway. Ah.
Those poetry books are full of slant oh, fuck off.
It's a diagonal hobo. Although I suppose from your perspective he looks normal. Oh, hi. Sorry, I didn't know anyone was living here. I suppose I should stop being surprised by that.
That's quite all right. I'm Pepperidge Dolphin. Welcome to my humble abode.
Thanks, I'm 𝒔𝒑𝒂𝒂𝒕. Nice. Is everything in italics? That's fucked. Everything's in italics. That's so barely noticeable, but that's so good. All the text is in italics, which means it's all, like, slanted. That's so funny. Thanks, I'm 𝒔𝒑𝒂𝒕. Nice boxcar you got there, apart from it being a little steep.
Steep? Oh, yes, I know. I've grown so accustomed to the tilt I hardly notice anymore, apart from when I try to play marbles.
Your game must be really going downhill.
Yes, quite.
Your accent is quite different from most hobos I've met.
Well, my family is from old money, you see. How old? Old enough that it all turned to dust. All that remains is a rambling old manor house, and I can't afford to maintain it. So I decided this would be a splendid opportunity to... Oh my god, what am I doing? Opportunity... God. Let's try that again. Old enough that it is all turned to dust. All that remains is a rambling old manor house that I can't afford to maintain. So I decided this would be a splendid opportunity to expand my horizons. The horizon is typically a bit more level. Why are you living in a boxcar in a swamp? Well, to be honest, it's been difficult to part with the old estate. This is as far as I've been able to get before the homesickness becomes overwhelming. Aw, how bittersweet. Indeed, I wonder, could you spare the time to help me? I could be done with this place if I had a proper souvenir, specifically my father's collection of antique padlocks. And you can't get them yourself because of the memories? It's more a lack of memories. I've forgotten where the keys are. What's in it for me? I'm sure there are still some assorted knickknacks and so on in there. You're welcome to whatever you find. Okay, it's a deal. I'll help you. Thank you. There are 11 locks altogether. Except they won't actually be all together, will they? I'm afraid not, no. Here, I'll mark the location of the house on your... Is this a sponge? The dolphin house. There's also something I should tell you about the house. Oh god, here it comes. I just wanted to let you know, there aren't any ghosts haunting the property. There aren't any? That's correct, not a one. My family never suffered any violent or traumatic deaths. This is something you felt you had to warn me about? Not really a warning, as such. I just thought you might like to know. Huh, well, okay, thanks. I guess I'll be right back with your 11 padlocks. This map is big. You come talk. Alphonse starts sniffing the air and goes wild-eyed with anger. Well, wilder-eyed. He back! What? Who back? I mean, who's? Abner, worst gator man, hated enemy. Wow, what'd he do? No fight! Go hide! Coward! What did he do to you, though? The very act of summoning the words causes Alphonse to vibrate with rage. Stole sunglasses! Oh my god! Cool shades! Mine! Took! Kill! Yes, go kill him right now. Track, smell, walk, swim, run, find Abner, find enemy, smell strong, closer now, find, kill, smell here, Abner here, kill, destroy, cool shades. Oh, that's awful. Hook dull, craftsmanship lacking. There, Abner, ass gator, kill. Alphonse, uh-oh. Okay, let's see. -5 to all your stats. Eat butt, Alphonse. No, you! Eat butt! I've done it wrong. Eat butt, Alphonse. No, you eat butt! You lose! Weak loser! Get stronger, kill later. I got it, I got it, I got it. Eat butt, Alphonse. No, you eat butt! Yeah. Oh, my butt is eaten. Oh, and recover HP. I didn't do this right. Eat butt, Alphonse. No, you eat butt. I'm dead. I'm very dead. No, I'm not. No. Eat butt. Ah. I got it, I got it, I got it. Speak my evil words. I eat butt. And I'm dead. What? What? Eat butt, Alphonse. No, you eat butt. Eat butt. Chew ass and lie. Eat butt.
Jesus. Ow. No, I'm not doing that right. Huh. What is Scream? Abner's daughter screams, increasing all her allies, reducing all your parties by 1. That doesn't do anything because then it'll heal fully. Kill me. So then I eat again. It's only 1 attack though, but I still die. Huh. Lower your stats. I'm dead. Wow. I think this is the way to go. Lower his stats. And then I lower your stats as well. But then I die. Huh. Why does What? Maybe I'm just supposed to wait until I'm stronger, but like... Not really. You kind of... I'd have to like wander around until I just get like random stat ups for Alphonse, but I don't know if that would really do anything. I guess if I got something that had like 1 more muscle, but that's about it. Why does she do 10 damage? Well, what? Okay, wait. 13 stench damage. 10 physical damage, so that should leave me at 2 HP. So why do I get killed 1 shot for doing this? When he's irritable, he does more damage. Okay, so we're basically killing his guys last. Okay. Then I'm dead. So I don't think I can win this. There's something I'm missing, or so if I try to kill you first, heals, I'm down to 1 hit, and then I can't do anything because then I kill you, I heal, but then yeah, I just can't do it yet. Yeah, I need him to be way stronger. Okay. Tree has a hole in it. Conveniently, the hole is slightly larger than your hand. Honestly, for what is ostensibly a horror game, we've had way too few opportunities for you to stick your hand in a suspicious dark hole. You slowly reach in the dark hole. It's damp and ominous, and then aye! You find a key. Sorry, that scream wasn't really justified. Oh, I didn't... Okay, I just wanted to read. Calpurnia dolphin died of natural causes. I need to quickly pull something up. Sorry. Audio bitrate. No. What are you on about? What are you, stupid? There we go. Sorry, something was like crashing on my end. There we go. Mopey, Hortense, Beasley. Okay, all died of natural causes. Okay. Couch faces the wall. It must have been the Dolphin family's punishment couch. Medicine cabinet securely locked. Maybe it's full of deadly poisons. Bathtub is full of steaming blood! Oh, no, wait. The red is just light coming through a stained glass rose hanging in the bathroom window. Really doesn't explain why the water's still hot, though. Got some meat and some hair. Handful of dirty water and a wet cigarette. This is one of the only objects capable of giving you cancer and a tapeworm at the same time. This is really gross. One wet cigarette. That's wild. Why do I bite? Doesn't work. Maybe something's wrong with the tank. Ah, there's your problem. There's a key stuck to the float valve hinge. Oh. I got another key. Now I can flush, and even if I was gonna let you smoke it, it's too wet to light. Fine. Put on my latest fishing rod. See what's in here. Fish zester? Magical weapon. Mysticality plus 6 stench damage. God damn. Insane. Where's my sacks? Oh, literally right here. Teehee. Seven. It's one of those serving carts they use in posh hotels and in posh manor houses, apparently, with a big silver platter covered in a dome-shaped lid. Just the right size to hide a severed head or a roast of some kind. You cautiously reach out and grip the handle, then take a deep breath. Slowly you lift the lid, tilting your head to peek underneath. Oh, it's empty. Was there another... Oh, yeah. Door's padlocked. No padlocks on the dinner table. That's both a rule and an observation. Enough fine china to feed an army. If only you could get past the padlock. And if you were in command of the world's hoity-toityest military. A clean and well-lighted corner. Oh, wet key. Got one padlock. Go through here. It's like a Metroidvania. Oh my god. What? Okay, not that one, not that one. This one's open. The toy box is disappointingly empty. Not even a BB gun or a creepy doll. Maybe the doll's hiding elsewhere. This nightstand has one empty drawer and one locked drawer. An eerie, ghostly sound is coming from inside it. A comfortable-looking bed free of bloodstains or vaguely person-shaped lumps under the blanket. Ooh, shiny! Someone must have traded in a key-shaped tooth. Dolphin padlock key shiny. Wardrobes are very important in old houses like this that didn't have built-in closets to keep skeletons in. Work pants and a coat hanger. Perfect. +4 physical armor. Not mad. Or not bad. Pfft, can't talk. A shelf full of books about sports. The titles are all too boring for me to even tell you what they are. Nothing's hiding underneath the bed, except dust. Some dirt and a planter where presumably a plant and a planter once stood. True. Shiny key. There's a little jewelry box on the table. Amethyst armband, bacon stone bracelet, and a ring of the Raucous Fracas. Fights will be extremely chaotic. It's still a matter of debate whether God plays dice with the universe, but it's unambiguous what this ring does. +9 to maximum HP, and regenerate an extra AP per round. Fuck. I love regenerating AP. I love regenerating AP. How did you know? That doesn't really help me that much. Because again, it's more of a I can... yeah. The 1 million money build is just... it's just too good. Fused paperclip and a dolphin padlock key. Disappointing. The bed looks inviting, but nobody seems to have accepted the invitation for quite some time. Cedar chest is locked, and easily big enough to hide a skeleton in, or even a whole body. It's a fancy vanity, which appeals to your pedestrian vanity. Radium Rouge. Potion increases your mysticality and moxie. Oh, nice, nice. Disappointing key. This workbench is strewn with bits and gizmos and bits of gizmos. Amongst all that, you find what looks to be a miniature radio carved from driftwood. Handmade radio. A radio small enough to carry? Amazing! Maybe if you listen to it periodically, it'll warn you about any nearby monsters that are actually manifestations of your repressed traumas. Or maybe it'll just give you the baseball scores. It's a fucking Silent Hill 2 reference, that's awesome. Build a better radio and the world will be at a path at your door. A better one than this one, I mean. Quest item. What was that? Why are you doing that? Is the radio just to freak me the fuck out? Oh my god, it is. Wait, listen. You hold the radio up to your ear. You hear a little girl's voice shouting, "Mom, Mom, a terrible ghoul stole the key to my nightstand!" A woman replies, "Now, dear, don't call your brother Ralphie a terrible ghoul. He probably hid the key in the potted plant in the hallway like he always does." Dirty padlock key. Whoa. Creepy. Hold the radio up to your ear. A boy's voice asked, "Gee, Pop, where'd you get all that treasure? Is it a cursed pirate hoard stolen from the ruins of an ancient civilization?" Haha, no, son, nothing like that. Just sound investments in perfectly normal and moral financial markets. Those voices, so eerie. Well, I want to hear all these now. Hear a man's voice, scolding angrily. "For goodness sakes, Agnes, you're obsessed. Obsessed with taping things to the backs of paintings. Just like your aunt, one-eyed Caprina Dolphin. You'll probably die peacefully in your sleep just like she did." Stuff behind paintings. A ghostly voice wails, "Who stole my golden arm?" Then a boy's voice says, "Oh, come on, sis, don't you know any other ghost stories? That's the only one you ever tell." Creepy. So let's check painting. Yeah. Could this be one-eyed Aunt Calpurnia? Considering the eye patch and the fact that the painting's labeled Calpurnia Dolphin? Sticky key. Hold the radio up to your ear. "Remember, Ralphie," says a woman's voice, "you mustn't ever open the door to strangers." Boy's voice replies, "Okay, Mom, because it might be a kidnapper or murderer, right?" "Oh, I'm sure that would never happen, but it might be a vacuum cleaner salesman, and we already have one." Man's voice says, "Ralphie, why on earth do you keep flushing this fish zester down the commode?
Have you been possessed by some otherworldly or demonic force? No, Dad, I just thought it'd be a funny place to hide it.
I love this. I love this so much. The basement of the swamp house is predictably completely flooded. You'll need some kind of breathing apparatus if you want to go down there. Dear fucking God, the diving helmet! These dry goods have been forced by circumstance to no longer refer to themselves that way. See if there's anything good. A rusty can of �𝒂𝒈𝒊𝒂𝒂𝒕, cold armor 3, sleeves armor by 3. What? These sadly ruined books all have titles like Solved Mysteries and Exciting Tales of Non-Violent Crime. Sunken chest. Pile of silver bars, they'll sell for a pretty penny. Chest full of riches, possibly cursed riches. Not that a possible curse is going to stop you from taking them, of course. This box contains the right amount of air to make it float like this. Nature really is glorious. It no longer matters whether this machine is hooked up to the water supply or not. Somebody left a scarf in there, a clammy scarf. +5 hot armor. +5 hot armor? Shit. It's the second wettest scarf you've ever owned. It's hard to tell how rusty these barrels were before the basement flooded, but it's also not important that you know that. Okay. Kinda cool. You hear a woman's voice saying, "Please be careful around the kitchen knives, Rebecca. They're very sharp. I keep them that way because, counterintuitive though it may be, dull knives actually cause more accidents." "Yes, Mother, I understand," a little girl's voice replies. In Pepperidge's father's house, there are many drawers. Rifle through them. Dire corn holder, melee weapon, muscle +6 physical damage, heals you for 3 HP. Fuck, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Fuck, that's pretty good. Fuse, match, and a padlock. What about the sink? Fish in a sack and a meat. Add to the fish in a sack. Fish in a sack. Oven is full of gross, steamy swamp worms. Ugh. One of the old fridges that people sometimes got locked into accidentally, and one of those old fridges that people sometimes got locked into accidentally and asphyxiated. Oh wait, that's still all fridges these days. Maybe that's why it's padlocked. The fridge is empty of both expired food and expired hide-and-seekers. You do find a key inexplicably frozen into a box of ice, though. Key in a block of ice. Humidity has turned most of these dry goods into stale goods. Can of fruit cocktail. Increase your muscle and your mysticality and moxie by 1. Holy shit. That is awesome.
Let's quickly go to the kitchen.
Drop the frozen key. Recovered padlock. Bertworth's finest tooth wax and rhino balm. I think I missed this one. Dirty key. Recovered padlock. There's a creepy music box inside the drawer. Offhand item. Deal your mysticality and spooky damage to all fuck off. Fuck off. Dude, stop giving me shit that does nothing to do with... It's every stat but moxie.
Push me, fuck off, mate.
Also, at this point, I should just do my ranged weapons and turn them into muscle weapons, because I stack with muscle more. Kind of want to pivot to a muscle build, I'm not gonna lie.
HP from an opponent. Mysticality and spooky damage.
To all combatants is really good. I might keep the music box. That's actually pretty good. I want to try these. But I know I don't do fizz damage. I know I don't. But this looks so good. The dire corn holder. So stupid. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go up front. I know there was a lock here. What am I missing? Oh, here. Nope. Do I have any keys left? A sticky key. 7 days taped to the back of a brown painting makes one sticky. What am I missing here? Clarence, I'm so grateful that our family has never suffered from supernatural curses, serial murder, demonic corruption, or plague. I agree, dear. We certainly have been fortunate and doubtless will remain so. Do I have to jimmy it open with a... man. I can't think of anything else for, like, why I can't... Something here that I'm not understanding. Maybe something that I need to find in the... I don't get it. What the fuck? Okay, so I have one key, but it doesn't work for any of the padlocks here. So there must be a secret padlock I don't know about? I guess? I am so lost. What if I just wandered? Oh, you take a wrong turn and instead of ending up where you wanted to be, you end up at the Monster Shack. You know it's the Monster Shack because of the big sign on it that says Monster Shack. Okay. Whoa. What is this? What the fuck is this? Oh, that's everybody. Okay, that makes sense. Ow!
Fair enough. Alright, do it again.
In a gloomy grove of sunken cypress trees, a well-muscled woman stands waist-deep in the opaque bog. Her hands rest on the pommel of a sword, its blade lodged in the muck. It catches your eye because it's not the type of thing you tend to see on the East Coast.
What sword is that?
This is the blade of your great aunt. Many moons ago it was entrusted to my family for safekeeping. Now it is yours to reclaim for a cost.
What great aunt?
Have you forgotten your lineage, boy? Time was. Every tavern and meeting house kept place by the fire for Hilda Barth.
Close enough. That's scary close enough. That is scary. That is scary similar.
Why do I have to pay for my family's sword?
The security guaranteed by my family is unique and comes with a great price. Your great aunt knew this. It is why she placed the blade in our care.
Okay, what's the cost?
In time I shall ask you of you a boon, and you shall be obliged to grant it.
Yeah, sure, I could do a boon. Let's have the sword.
What?
The sword has a satisfying heft. You can see why your great aunt liked it so much, but with it comes something quite unsatisfying. Something that makes you feel almost queasy and a little swamp gas, or swamp geese. Weird. Perhaps that lady from the swamp will tell you soon about the boon she wants in exchange for this thing's removal. Deals your muscle plus 5 physical damage. It's shitty!
You geezed me?
It's a simple magic, binding you to your oath, with such time as I've need of your service. On that day I will find you.
Can we just do the boon thing now? But she's gone. She slipped away into the dark waters of the swamp.
Better be a good sword.
It's a great sword.
Better be a good great sword.
The Frog Bog. Distant frogs become less distant frog sounds, or distant frog sounds become less distant frog sounds as you find yourself with a very lot of frogs. Yeah, just keep going. So it's not anything to do with... Huh. I think my next thing's gonna be in the fucking car. I knew it! Fuck, I knew it. You unlock the car, destroying the hangar in the process. You search the car, it's empty except for the glove box, which turns out to be actually a key box. The key inside is not the key to this car, and if you have a sense of humor like mine, you'll agree that this is a real shame. Old Dolphin never got sick of tires. Some say that the most powerful tool is a padlock. It's really more the opposite of a tool, though, because it obstructs rather than facilitates what you're trying to do. The tool chest contains one tool and one key, which I guess also counts as a tool, albeit an extremely specific one. So 2 tools then. Melee weapon, muscle plus 4, causes 3 bleeding. Cinder blocks are totally waterlogged. One of the blocks has the telltale glow of mana moss infestation. You drain the moss of its glowing juices. A workbench covered in tools, all rusted past the point of usefulness, even as bludgeons. Or where was it? Oh, it's the, here. You open You open the china cabinet door and examine the stacks of fine bone china. Wait, bone china? Perhaps human bone china? Oh, no, the brand mark on the bottom is a pretty well-known company, so probably not. Anyway, you found a really fancy hat. Plus 4 to fall magic weapon attacks. Okay. How many padlocks is that? Is that all 11? I need one more? I thought I needed 11 padlocks. Weird. I swear there's no more padlocks, though.
Dude, how am I missing one?
I am missing one key somehow. Wasn't even at the door. Hey, Pepperidge, I'm still working on collecting your padlocks. God damn it. Thought maybe he'd have a key. I don't know. These guys have spooky defense. Fuck. Well, it's no point of using that then. Kill people, wants to kill people, kill people, kill people. I wanna kill people, kill people, kill people. I am effectively lost. I don't know what to do. Huh. I don't know what else I can do here. I think I just can't do this, I guess? I don't know. There's like nothing else I can do. That obelisk business was strange, huh?
You ghost, see-through.
Yeah, you look the same to me.
Too weird. Obelisk stupid.
Genuinely, I can't do anything else, so... I don't have any other key? Thought that said hacksaw. I was about to pog for a minute. I was about to soy. Damn. Holy shit. I've never looked too far into how far our progress has been in just getting shit, you know? How far we've come. Huh. Alright, I'll just have to ask Doc about that. Oh, I'll admit, I'm kind of lost. I kind of want to... Let's finish up the leather quest, and then I'm probably gonna stop.
You there!
An excessively jovial man struts out from behind the trees.
New to these parts, is it? Ever heard of our mud henge? I bet you didn't know that it's actually 1.3 times larger than any comparable henge you'd care to name.
I did know that about Mudhenge.
No, you didn't.
He disappears into the mist. Behind them through the trees, it is Mudhenge. He said. Okay. We'll wait. He said. I've been genuinely so fucking stuck on this. What, like a tea set on... Where? I'm so stuck, man. I don't know where to go. Like the tea set here? There's no tea set. Wouldn't be a tea set up here. I've been staring at all of these fucking things, like, for the past, like, 10 minutes or something. I genuinely have, like, completely lost where this could be. Not under the carpet. Leftmost room upstairs. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I know. How do I open the lock? That's the issue. I don't have any other key. Like, that's the thing. I don't have another key. I'm out of keys. I don't know where to find any other key. Oh. At this point, I'm just looking it up. Trying to figure out where the final key is. 1 second. You know, there's one play. I found out what I have to do. I found out what I had to do. Okay. There's one... Okay, so the fucking radio, I didn't think to check in the radio. I was just one short. One short. Okay. I didn't think to check here with the radio what it is. A woman's voice gasps. Oh my, Clarence, why are you lying on the floor under your workbench? Are you alright? Were you attacked by a burglar or an axe murderer? Calm down, Agnes, I'm fine. I'm just practicing changing the oil in our car. Check under the bench. Fucking God. I missed one single fucking prompt. One prompt. Alright, let's finish this. Thank you, Steam forums. Thank you, Steam forums. A perfumed wedding veil. +1 Moxie, +3 stench armor. It's pretty good. Pretty good. And there's a veil in there. And beyond the veil, nothing. Here we go. Second boxcar. Whew, Christ, that took way too long. Hi, Pepperidge. Hello again, Hacksaw. What can I do for you? Found your father's padlocks.
Thank you so much. You didn't run into my grandmother by any chance, did you?
What? No, was she supposed to be there?
No, that would have been highly unusual if she had been, considering she died more than 30 years ago.
Here's your padlocks.
Marvelous. Once I've reaccustomed myself to standing on level ground, I'll be on my way.
There's a big hobo camp near Ocean City that you might be interested in. I can give you directions.
Ah, excellent. I will head that way now. Perhaps I'll see you there?
Just gonna quickly get your hobo code before I forget. Where is it? Mental note, stop checking noises in dark alleys. More fucking 𝒂𝒊𝒂𝒕. Man. The creepy music box does nothing for me. We're definitely gonna need a sax. $16. Yeah, you have the highest HP. Die. Ah, no! There we go.
You, come talk. Get strong. Kill stupid.
That doesn't include me, does it?
Not yet.
Okay, maybe we can try to actually do the thing. Wait, can I not? Wait, what? Wait, because I didn't get to do it, I just didn't get it? What? I don't get to do the fucking side quest because I couldn't beat the fight the first try? I thought I could come back to it. I thought I could come back to it. That's so bad. That's so shit. That's like the one genuine complaint. I locked myself out of it because I thought it was a fight I had to like wait for him to level up for. I'm so mad. I'm unironically mad. You just have to get it again while in the swamp? I hope so. Please tell me. Oh, thank you, Shadow Salad. Wow. Dude, if I actually got locked out of that, that's so stupid, because it was just a genuinely hard fight I didn't know what to do. Because I thought the game allowed me to fucking, like, go back. My bad. That's actually just so fucking stupid. Where is he? Wait, what about the... Oh. Pepperidge Dolphin. Where the heck Pepperidge Dolphin died 150 years ago? Then that man was a boxcar. Hello again. Yeah! No, did I startle you? Dreadfully sorry. Pepperidge, you're alive. Well, yes. Was that in question? Well, this gravestone says... Ah, I see. No, this is my great-grandfather's. I was named after him. I decided to bring it with me as another souvenir, in addition to my father's padlock collection. Well, that makes, sense. Let me ask you something. Want to buy this one? Do you know any hobo code? I have learned some since my arrival, yes. Least I can do after the help you've given me. Here, I'll write it down. I don't really understand this one. He takes the paper, rotates it about 30 degrees, and hands it back. Ah, got it. Want to buy this? No, thank you. Oh, I have to give someone the rock? Want to buy this? Why would someone want a rock candy? Want to buy this? No, thanks. That stuff isn't good for much except looking through. Yeah, except looking through. I'll buy most anything else, though. My head really fucking hurts. Hey, can I say this? No thanks, natural rock candy gives moonshine a weird gravel flavor. Oh, wow, yeah, that'll do great with cream. How about 1,000? How's 1,000 meat sound? Surprisingly high, to be honest. Okay, 500 then. Okay. Chill. I have a shit ton of stuff I can just sell. Bunch of meat. I almost have 2,000 meat. Pog, dude. That's so fucking cool, bro. Oh. That's cool. The cigarette dried out. That's cool. Where's fish in a sack? There it is. Alright, let's finish off the Leather Brothers and then I'm gonna probably end for the night. Find an old medicine show wagon overturned in the swamp. Most of its contents have long since hazardously dissolved into the local ecosystem, but there's probably some stuff left. Damn, it's a lot of fucking stuff. Are you kidding me? Mercury eardrops. Oh. Oh no, the Gatorman detective. You thought he was only a myth. You're a Gatorman detective, I presume.
Presumption accurate. Watch Tone, Hacksaw allied. Given Gatorite, protecting him. Have Gatorite. Acknowledge this, but, a criminal, or accomplice, or murderer? Lose Gatorite, prosecute you.
What will you do with those men?
Mailmen died. Suspect hunters. Have trial. Find guilty, consume them.
You're gonna eat them?
Drink them.
Could you let them go, maybe?
Am unaccepting. Do justice. Liquefy them.
What happened here?
Ghost deny. It's funny. I'm calmer than I thought I'd be.
That mailman slaughter's been hanging on my conscience some. I think I've been expecting the claw of Johnny Law before too long. But Paul, he wasn't wrapped up in this. It's not fair that he should go down for it too. Give Paul the voice of a gator man. Give Paul... Paul and John's eyes widen in anticipation as you pop the lid off the grimy jar. A wisp of breath escapes from the glass prison and wends its way through the bars of the cage, passing in midair, then darting up Paul's nostrils. The gator man is far too baffled by this to react. Freshly animated, Paul's leather tongue starts to wagging. Enough! Enough of obscene murder in asymmetric service to animalistic desire. Each of you practices a violence that is worse than base. It is vicious. It is corrupt. It is wrong. I call an end to all aggression. I call it now. At stake is the project of life itself.
Paul, what are you saying?
Then Paul Leather says 3 words so painfully profound they reduce not just his brother but his Gatorman captor to contrite tears. What? It's not important. Come on, tell me. Don't worry about it. Look, everyone's moving on already. Gushing genuine crocodile tears, the Gatorman detective unlocks the cage and brings both brothers into an embrace.
Paul, the hunting, the killing, all of it. I did it to bring back your voice.
And finding me a tongue, you gave away your heart. No longer can I recognize our blood in the ocean of it. Of it you have spilled. I call you brother no more. This doesn't seem like a conversation I need to be here for. At Paul's urging, John tosses his knife into the swamp in repudiation of violence. The Gatorman is so moved, he tosses in his magnifying glass in solidarity. Grab the items before they sink, but be casual about it. Without even looking, you hook both discarded weapons on the tip of your foot and dip them into your pocket. Deal 5 times your muscle and physical damage eventually. What do you mean eventually? Detectives use these to investigate tiny crimes. Surrender a weapon. Nope, too late. Too late. You should have... I don't know. Too late. Paul eloquently negotiates a resolution to the mailman murder. John will go with the Gatorman to face trial, but the death penalty will not be levied against him.
This can't be goodbye, brother. I don't wish it.
Now, know that if I see you again, it will be for the last time. I will use the last of my life to build a ladder to heaven of my own, so that I may protect the dinosaurs from men like you. I also will be doing that. Hello, Paul. It seems our paths are fated to cross. How are things between you and your brother? He may be my blood, but I will not call him brother. Our blood is undone by all that which he has spilled in the causes of violence and vengeances. When next we meet, it will be in the Azure Empyrean, upon the highest rungs of our respective ladders to heaven. So not great then. What will you do now? I build a ladder to heaven, which as we speak grows rung by rung. When will that be done? I expect not for several weeks. Can we trade? Hello, Gatortooth. So what is 5 times your muscle and physical damage eventually? What does that mean? What does that eventually? What does that mean eventually? Let's try it out. What? As you round a clump of... Okay. Over the sleeping bag. The bedroll must be where John accesses the hunter's dream. What's that? The hunter's dream? If you have to ask, it's not meant for you. I want to go there. If you prove yourself a hunter, maybe. I am a hunter. Yes, you did hunt enough gators to give a man a new voice. That proves you a hunter. Will you dream now, good hunter? I will. The hunter's dream.
Ew, you've wet yourself. Miss Hacksaw wet himself. Get the principal.
I don't have a principal, I'm an adult.
Hacksaw peed himself. Hacksaw peed himself.
Oh no, this isn't the hunter's dream. This is a hunter's nightmare.
Pee pits, pee pits.
Oh, I'm going. Wake up. Wake up. What a dream. Felt so real. Hunter's mark. On awakening, something feels different. Maybe a bed sore. +2 to melee weapon attacks. That's not bad. The fuck was that? Alright. I think that's a good place to stop. Like, my head's starting to hurt a bit, so I'm probably gonna call it off a little earlier than I wanted to, but it is how it is. Can't blame me. Oh, you can. You can blame me. I don't know. I don't feel great. I feel a little sick. Just like a little sick. So... Still a great game, though. I do like the new Gator guy. It's a shame that I might not get to do his quest anymore, which is makes me kind of just want to play the dog now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be real. But it's a shame. Oh well. If it happens, it happens. You know, just is how it is. I just could not figure that puzzle for the life of me, so I just didn't do it. Yeah. I'm so fucking tired. I've got some shit I gotta do later today, so I'm gonna try to not, you know, get sick. So I'm gonna end stream. I know it's like, oh, end stream early. It's like a normal stream time, but shut up. I hope everybody's doing good. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I don't have the schedule yet. I probably won't until Wednesday. So I won't be saying what the schedule is for the next week until Wednesday. I know that's a very last minute day for a schedule, but it's going to be more or less the same. It's just I might have one day off. It's going to be more or less the same schedule of... it's the shiny bingo. Don't look at that. It's more or less going to be the same, except for maybe Friday being off. But again, I don't know until I get my schedule for work tomorrow, so... Because I want to make sure I have one day free to, like, hang out with someone. So that will wait until I find out. So next week is a little more ambiguous, but, you know, won't be too bad. Yeah, it's going to be it for me. I will see you guys Thursday. Whenever I see you, I don't know when my schedule really is going to... No, I know Thursday I will be back with more Pokemon XD, because I want to play more Pokemon XD. I know that. So we will be doing more Pokemon XD Thursday. And then, yeah, Friday onward, I don't know yet. But yeah, bare minimum, expect me to be here Thursday at 8 p.m. CST for more Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. But as always, my lovely Kernels, the next time I see ya, I will see ya.